Hey guys, and welcome. We're gonna get into our pugs in just a bit, but in the meantime, we're gonna play some music and we're gonna host the in-game stuff. But at the same time, guys, give me a sec. We gotta be watching something. We gotta be watching this shit right now. So we're gonna be watching Vips play cook on stream just to support him. If you guys have nothing else to do while we're waiting for Pugs to start, help watch help me watch VIP stream. This is the real content right here. Here you go, guys. True content. True content right there.
Prepare for battle.
Who can we
Select
invite
your hero.
in the meantime? Thanks for the follow. I wanna interact in chat. Will you stream cooking? Cleaning also.
Fight.
Dude, this is the real content that we're looking for, guys. Hi! Yui! Hey guys, I have a new cat. His name is Yui. She's a cutie. She's also very small and squirming around. Ah, cute Yui. Here, you can stream with me, Yui. Dude, this is the real content right now. I demand home tour. Dude. I demand home tour. Why am I watching someone watch someone else cook? Because we're waiting for Pugs to start and this is the real content. So if you guys have nothing better to do, support not Vips on his Twitch and give him more viewers as Yui is on my wires. No. Okay, Yui, come here. You guys gotta help me support Vips. Doesn't even plug me. Twitch.tv /Stanleys, come on. Plug him too. What else are we gonna put in? Dude, we're just watching the stuff happen right now in front of us. Can you finally feed food? This is as good as we can get with a host, that kind of deal. Oh, Yui, don't fall. Oh, Yui. 23 viewers. Dude, we need more viewers, guys. But yeah, in the meantime, if you guys are looking for the pugs, they're just waiting on to start. Ah, hey, kitty, kind of full.
यही परम वास्तविकता है
22 viewers. The memes, guys, the memes. Oh, people trying out Batiste right now. So hopefully we can get a few more people in just a bit. We're just waiting on for the players to come so the pugs can start and we can actually showcase the Batiste in the first place. So yeah, waiting on. Kiwi. It's gonna be some chicken deep fry right here. A Farfalcon Rebirth coming on in as well. Yui. Okay, let's go back to the cooking stream, guys. The cooking stream is the quality content that we've all been waiting for. Even better than Pugs. Yeah, we're just waiting on for everyone to come on in. So if you guys do want to join, just add up Daks1656 today. We are going to be showcasing Batiste and everything new about Overwatch as well as the PTR patch. So that's going to be pretty hype. So it's going to be a really interesting session and you don't want to miss on this one.
15 kills to win.
3BB. Let's put 3BB. Let's put Fire Falcon. We put Scooting Rebirth in as well. Dead Community. High five in this game like in HOTS. Oh, you gotta be like this, Simon. Try it, dude. I'm so busy watching the other stream as we're just setting up the lobby to come have everyone up. Invite full cry potentially, maybe get a rebirth and maybe get Hakba in. I have so many people we can invite. Batiste, Baptiste, Batiste. It's called Batiste. The P is silent, guys. We didn't know. But damn. The world is waiting for you. So yeah, guys, 9 people in right now. Just waiting a little bit more. Everyone actually trying out the new hero. Gonna be interesting to see who's actually gonna be getting that one first. The damage right click as well. No. The right click does not do any form of damage whatsoever. Also typing is hard. Heal, but you can't heal yourself. Yeah, exactly. Dude, everyone's playing the burst gun right now. Looks like everyone's gonna be picking support into this one. I expect everyone to be repping the tiger today. That's what I expect right now. Okay, so 12 people in. We're ready to go for our pugs. I guess it's time to turn off Vips and his stream. Again, guys, if you have nothing else to do besides watching the pugs, feel free to check out Vips' stream at twitch.tv/notvips to watch him cook for the audience. So you guys have been wondering, the pug sheet has not been updated as of yet due to the fact that it's a new month and I still haven't gotten the format to fix that one up. So I do apologize if you're a little excited for that one. But besides that, everything is good to go in our pug session. Yeah, I got Jake Cruz, Vigilance, Nugurat, Milsons, 3BB, Full Cry Tomorrow, Dumbledore, Nwanda, Rebirth, Fire Falcon, as well as VJ Dato. In the meantime, Yui, say hi to the camera. It's a little cute little kitty. Yui! 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 Dude, I'm like one of those evil people. Ah! On the chair! Ah! Yui! Yui! No, come here. I got you.
Enemy needs 4 kills to win. Enemy needs 3
Yui. Darling, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with Yui. Yui, no. Stay here. Oh, it's okay, cat. It's okay. Where's the last resub? Where did it go? Where'd that resub go?
Enemy needs 2 kills.
2 more kills here for J Cruz QQ. Can we actually see a victor by this time so we can get started with our pugs? What was the best map to see Batiste in the first place? No limits ba? No lag, please. Are we just gonna watch everyone play Batiste? That's the real question. Play the game. We're gonna go on over to J Cruz QQ. How to play Overwatch. Ow. Left shift. Ow! Yui is not sprint except for Soul 76. That's it. That's all you need to know. Thank you for the resub Rebirth like 2 days ago. I didn't notice, but thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just playing windowed mode. Unfortunate. No aim on sides. No aim on sides, guys. 2 captains, can? 2 captains, please. Except for Ash and Widowmaker. That's one too. Oh yeah, that was the latest one on Sunday. Si VG si Wilson, G na yan. Okay, okay. VG first pick. Everyone in blue-red. Oh, Yui, where are you going? Sabi ni Dome. Which is famous anyway. Choo choo choo. Daks draft without ducks. So a draft. Proper draft. We all we always do proper draft for first game. J Cruz QQ. Okay. Wilson's 2 picks. J Cruz is gonna be our first pick of the day. Interesting pick for Vigilance. And let's see who Wilson's is going to be picking up for our first game today. It is March 20, 2019, and we're just waiting for Wilson's to pick the next player. Wilson's, 2 people, please. It's hard to adjust volume in game. Not like this. Gonna eat after this. Not like this. Any ba? Anyone in blue red? Silon lang late. Dude, we have punctuality in our pugs, okay? That's very very important. So yeah, we're just chilling right now waiting for Falcon and Rebirth. Big picks. Really big picks. VG2 picks. Fire Falcon always first pick material. Tamora and Rat. Okay. Lessons 1. Let's actually play some. I haven't played Tank Dead Roll. Tank Dead Roll. Everyone's support now. Everyone is support now. Dome. Okay. VG1. Try nyo na ba si Baptiste? Full cry. Nelson's 1. Just did, yeah. No, nope. If you right click, then left click, there's very less delay than left click, then right click. If you right click then left click, there's less delay, then left click then right click. There you go. Wilson's. Oh, hello Dogos. Nwanda, VJ, 3VB. Why is there so many animals in the room right now? 3VB, okay. VG. Georgie is here, and I'm protecting you as much as possible. This is a zoo. Nwanda, okay. Team names. And we can get started with our bugs today, guys. It's gonna be March 20. A lot of fun to be had. It's a new patch. It's a lot of different balance changes, and welcome to our bug session. I'm your host Daks. I was enjoying a cooking show. I was enjoying the company of a pussycat as well as some doggos. But now it's time to enjoy your company. How was your week? How has everything been? I've been a little busy with some Apex stuff. I had the Sunday tournament as well as releasing that Octane video. So if you guys want to check that one out, it's on my page. Honestly, Apex Legends. Oh no. Oh no. Save the cat. Save the cat. Claire, you have to do something. I think you should just get the cat first. Tame. Mumu no. Holy crap. Streaming while everything is going to shit. Oh no, don't type. Cat, don't type. Today's date. Baplock. Okay. So it's gonna be Tame Neem versus Baplock. Gonna be Junkertown for our first game. So much shit going on today, but let's get into this one.
Welcome to Junkertown.
Like, I'm trying to be professional in streaming here. Cute kittens, cute doggos. Oh no, the cat's gonna fall again! The cat's gonna fall again! Oh my god! Okay, Miyu, say hi. Wait lang, say hi to the audience.
That's Yui
Miyu tuloy. Yui.
Match.
Yeah, guys, so that's our new kitten here. I don't know why we have so many animals, but it is what it is. Let's get into this one. It's gonna be Tame Name versus Baplok. And this is gonna be Junkertown to start things off. Our captain is gonna be Vigilance versus Milsons into this one. Let's see who's gonna be playing the Batiste. I'm really expecting a lot from Batiste players, and if not obvious yet, whoever has best Batiste play is highlight. Obviously. Thank you for the host, of course, Mercy. Shout out to Mercy. Always, always, always so reliable, even in tournaments, and for the hosting. So give me a sec. Let's just confirm the names. Yeah, it's Tame Neem versus the side of Backlog. Let's get into this one. We got Vigilance in for the defense. J Cruz, QQ, Tamora, an Ugly Rat. Full Cry on that Batiste, and Wanda finishing things off with the Orisa. On the flip side here for Baplock, we got Milsons, we got Fire Falcon, gonna be the tank line. Rebirth gonna be on the Batiste, so he's gonna be one to watch for this one, guys. So I'm really excited to see what Rebirth can do with his hero. Dumbledore coming on in, 3BB on that Hanzo, and finally VJ Dato, 21 to finish things off. So Rebirth gonna be setting things up, and let's go for a rundown real quick on Batiste's ability. Left click is his shot, right click are some healing grenades, left shift is a quick little burst of a field, and Immortality Field gonna be his ability number 2. He did set that one up on the payload, but in the end it just gets blown up, and it is gonna be defense holding on. We have a Symmetra here for Vigilance, and it seems like the Symmetra is the perfect pick against all this. So a lot of chases in Overwatch, beam weapons have been changed to be a bit stronger, more consistent in the first place. J Cruz QQ though, gonna be getting back into the mech. The mech can get pooped up as well as the Valkyrie right now, so a lot of knockback potential. Valkyrie though from VJ Dato flying along. We do see the Immortality Field right now, set him up by Full Cry, but he is already dead. Beautiful hold into the Symmetra right click, and we have another Immortality Field, this time for the Red Hand squad. So they're gonna be safe as they move on in. Milson's now just keeping the beam going. Vigilance torn apart. J Cruz QQ gonna be the next target. Nuwanda looking to set on up, really favoring that Orisa, but even with the fusion cannon movement speed increase, it's not gonna work on out. Tamora trying the new Deadeye, trying to lock on in quickly, but doesn't get that time. Oh, Rebirth flying up in the air becomes an easy target. Immortality Field though into play, and he has his ultimate available. So what is the ultimate call? I think it's called the Amplification Matrix, just making everything so strong. Dumbledore though, tag onto Tamora, and Far Falcon gonna be brawling again. The two tanks in the front line now. Shatter comes on in, and here comes Rebirth, trying to do the damage from the opposite side, but it's not as potent when you do it for yourself. Self-destruct though, cleaning up the Immortality Field right there, and JQ's QQ, unfortunately, it does fall. JQ pressing Z for ultimate. There you go. So much to do, so much to see, and so much to talk about. So guys, what do you think of the new changes? I would love to hear your thoughts on something to discuss during the mid games about the new changes. Tomorrow though gonna be on the Junkrat right now. A lot easier to get some frags with the impact, but on the flip side, it's gonna be a slower Riptire. Now Immortality Field to just tank up that Dragon Strike. Very dangerous here for the Blue Hand squad because they won't have too much HP in the first place. Full Cry now gonna put up the Matrix again, and we have a Deadeye being primed by Dumbledore, but a beautiful Photon Barrier there from Vigilance gonna keep that one defended up. Dumbledore now looking for the flank, and here comes a Valkyrie here from the side of VJ Dato. So for Baplock, they're just flying along. The offense right now all over the place, taking the high ground. Dumbledore unable to just pop off and pop heads. Things look good here for the McCree. 3 kills right now here for Dom, and the payload now close to the end. The Wanda gonna go for that fire strike. VJ Dato just standing there, will take it. The Reinhardt will fall, however, and in the end, it's gonna be another capture here for the side of Baplock. Okay, leave me a sec, Killy. Let me add you in. Move natin si Mr. FFD from this one. But in the meantime, the payload now creeping on in. Dumbledore, interesting enough, looking at the wall. What is this new wall kind of deal? Graviton Surge now coming on out from Milsons, and you can see the Immortality Field keeping them alive. But this time, here comes the chase down. Take down onto 3. Beautiful stuff here from the Red Hand squad. The one to force the back on out. So a bunch of damage, a bunch of switches here for the Blue Hand squads. It's gonna be the Reinhardt here for the Wanda, and they're really trying to make Vigilance and Symmetric work. Rebirth though keeping the burst gun going all the way close, using the jump jets to just fly up on top. And here we go with another amplification matrix. Just staying on right now. 3VP though, tag onto 1, spots out his counterpart. Rebirth now with a double, keeping the healing going and gonna go for the burst. Backblock though, going for the push on in to the right hand side. The Wanda getting in position, gonna go for the charge, looking for the pin, doesn't get it though onto Fire Falcon. Now Shatter comes courtesy of the Blue Reinhardt, but all the way up the high ground. Dumbledore making that one count. 2 on the floor. Riptide right now from 3BB, and hold on for Timora rather, and catches out Rebirth for surprise. 3BB really low, needs to get topped up, gonna go for the Dragon Strike by the payload. A lot of cover right now here for the Red Hand squad, and that's gonna be them getting capture.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Baptiste gun design makes no sense, but it's alright. It's like you shoved a grenade launcher with a what do you call this? With a burst rifle. It's like you got the Hemlock and then you got Junkrat's weapon and then you smush them all together, and that's the show. So welcome to Baptiste, guys. I'm gonna really Google quick the proper names of the abilities, just so I can be, you know, the best caster ever, that kind of deal. But yeah, so Baptiste gonna have what? What does he have? Exo Boots. So the crouch jump is the Exo Boots, Biotic Launcher with the burst, and the grenades Regenerative Burst. So I'm gonna have to try to remember that. Burst, Immortality Field of course, and an Amplification Matrix. Those are his abilities. And you can really see a lot of top-up potential here for Baptiste, but unfortunately for him, he can't heal himself up with the grenades. It's all about getting that burst and staying alive with the Exo Boots. Kala ko may damage would be interesting. I mean, ano siya, ano 2.0. So you mean Junkrat with healing? That's I don't think that's fair to do. If you already have a hero with grenades, so, and you're gonna give a hero with both healing, Junkrat should explode on your face. But it does too. It does explode too. It doesn't bounce. Oh well, whatever. It is what it is. And now swapping things over on the overlay, gonna be Tame Name on the attack this time. Baplok gonna be defending. 3:28 on the clock here for the Red Hand squad, so the blue team has a really big mountain to climb. This time though, it's gonna be a quick little swap up. It's Vigilance on the Baptiste this time. Immortality Field though, set on up by Rebirth, and everyone just protected in the meantime. So an Ashura Dumbledore staying on the high ground. Here comes Jake Cruz QQ dashing on in with that Genji, looking to play the Shuriken game as much as possible. Volskaya though, first tag onto Rebirth, catches out the Baptiste, or surprise, Timora up on top, gets 2 with 1 stroke. Looks like the headshots are coming about here for Timora, and Volskaya with a beautiful fusion cannon to boot. Jake Riscudo though into the backline again, trying to stay alive. Milsons with the zap, and that's gonna be another takedown here. Amplification Matrix though from Rebirth, gonna get the damage done. The healing also amplified, but we have a barrier into play, and Timora instead playing the Gal gun, and we'll get the tag in the bag. So it looks really good here for Tame Name. Timora just able to pop off pop heads and use the Widowmaker to a really good affinity. Supercharger now set on up by Volskaya, trying to still stay on. Infrasight now prime. HP bars are seen, but the moment Timora dies, that's gonna be the end of the wall hack show. J Cruz QQ though using that one up, and he has the blade in hand, gonna let it rip, gets a slash on to steal Steel Trap, and we have a Graviton Surge. But the Immortality Field this time from Vigilance really putting a damper on the parade that is the Graviton combination. Tame Name right now gonna go for the push by the gates already. Dumbledore in a bad spot, has to back on out. And that Exo Boots there for Vigilance to fly up on top. That's going to be the first checkpoint captured here for the blue team. Tame Name now setting up again. Immortality Field set, ready to go here for the Red Hand squad. Interesting positioning, might not be too useful into this one. Timora though able to get another flank, this time onto VJ Dato. Spots out the Mercy, shoot to kill, and gets that one really quickly. Now, here comes the Blue Hand squad of Tame Name close to Koala Express. App the Gun Matrix is not set up on the payload. I don't think you can really set it up in the first place. 3v though, beautiful Repsire takes care of the Batiste, and Drake Cuckoo gonna respond in kind. A rally right now from the Wanda, looking to go for the Mace to the face, wants to go for Fire Falcon first, and this is easy pickings for Reinhardt that is out of position. The Wanda though, gonna get punished for his hubris, gonna get trapped on up. VJ Dato even playing the Battle Mercy against Tamora, but in the end, it's still gonna be the blue team creeping closer to the second checkpoint. Thanks a little die here for the Red Hand squad. They haven't really put up a valiant defense in the second checkpoint. Milson's though gonna be playing the Wrecking Ball, trying to still stay on. Adaptive Shield now not really gonna get hampered by the ball form, and Fire Falcon hammering away. Immortality Field though still into play, and here comes the blade in hand from J Cruz QQ, looking for a target, wanting to go for the cut on the VJ Dato, but that's the magic of the Immortality Field, keeping the Mercy alive and preventing the dash reset. So it's a little harder right now for Genjis to actually just go for the pop heads and chop everyone 2 bits, but in the end, still gonna be able to get the capture here. 4:45 on the clock. Both teams right now not really too good on the defense, but pretty exceptional on the offense. 3VV taking a nap, and where's the headshot coming? Here we go, and there you go. Gonna get the tag as the Reaper wakes on up. No one with the insta-give, but it's just a show here for Tamora. Gets another tag onto Dumbledore. VJ Dot now playing the Guardian Angel to fly up into the high ground. Try to fly up so close. He can just taste the Widowmaker's blood. Immortality Field into play again, but an ugly rat this time. Beautiful snipe on the right-hand side. So an Ana here, and we get a DC. Unfortunately, we get a DC. Who DC'd? Wait. No one, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. R? Having problems. So wait, let's wait on Volskaya, guys, to be ready to go. So yeah, I'll just give him a sec. I can sub. No. Give him a bit. Yeah, just gotta wait. We gotta wait for Volskaya to reconnect, as reconnects are very important in the pug sheet, guys. Yeah, Junkertown really allowing the Batiste to have the space that he needs to work around with. But in the meantime, how are you enjoying your Overwatch, especially with the new patch? It's been out for a day, but maybe it has made a big effect in your ranked games, made a big effect in what you've been doing in terms of your gameplay. Hopefully Volskaya can come on back really quickly. And there you go, back from the grave. Gonna be putting him into our lobby. Gonna be one Blue Hand squad. And I think it's time to get back into this one. G. It's a Blue Hand squad on the attacks. On the attack here with still the Batiste. Doesn't really have too much ultimates to work with, and it's gonna be a reset on whatever Volskaya was working on. On the flip side here for the Red Hand squad, no ultimates to it, playing double main tank this time with a Winston. But the payload here for Tame Name just pushing on over to Mora quicker on coming on back to the lobby, gets a frag onto Fire Falcon while he's just a little bit confused on what's going on. Wilson's though leap on into the high ground. The Winston in the backline again. J Cruz QQ close to that Dragon Blade and is looking to just chop things up here in Junkertown. We have a Tracer right now for Dumbledore. He knows he has to be a little more pesky, but the blade in hand here for J Cruz QQ looking for the target. Immortality Field though to keep the Genji alive, and we have the peel from the Wanda as well. Matrix though into play, and whose is that? It's Vigilance setting that one up. A rally right now here from the side of the Blue Hand squad, and the payload close to the end. You can see the visual effect when a bullet passes through. It's gonna be so potent. Dumbledore though zipping along. We have the recall into play as well. VJ Data though to the high ground one more time. The payload now crawling, creeping as much as they can. The Genji though able to get a dash onto one, and the payload close to this one. Volskaya now staying on. That's gonna be the Orisa's job to keep with the payload and keep this push alive. VJ Datatos tag on the 3VP, and here's gonna be a shatter from Fire Falcon as well. Dragon Strike though, 8 to play, true to the center. Numbani now hammering away with the base. Fire Falcon kept alive, and the healing is coming from VJ Dato as well. Immortality Field though doesn't prevent damage, it only prevents death. So if you are still getting focused down heavily, even if within the pocket, you might get tagged there. Red Squad though, able to get a full doll. 3VB Storm Arrows, beautiful play into the backline. Milson's right now gonna go for the Primal Rage as well, but needs to stay alive. Never mind, that's not gonna be the show. J-Cruise QQ, Dragon Blade in hand, does get to take care of the Immortality Field. Here comes the Pulse Bomb, but Dom unable to get the tag there. Doesn't zip along, forgets about the payload, and Backblock gonna be giving up the full capture as well.
Score 3-3. Initiating.
Yeah, this is Junkertown, guys, and this is our OverRush PH Pugs of today. Welcome to the new Batiste, welcome to the new order, and I wonder what's gonna be a proper composition coming into Overwatch League Stage 2. So this is our first map of the day, and we'll be going as much as you guys can. Our next session, of course, gonna be on the weekend, as we're still transitioning, trying to figure out what's the best schedule for the community. But seems like this 2 times a week, a little better, less stress, and also makes these pugs feel a little more important and a little more special to people who take them a little bit for granted. I do thank everyone though who has been consistent so far, giving up their time in playing or giving up their time in doing something else to play some Overwatch again. Not many people do the ladder still, but I really appreciate everyone tuning on in and everyone coming on back for Overwatch PH to just show on up. But anyway, team name now. 2:30 on the clock versus 3:28 here from Backblock. We're gonna go again for another round. 3-3 is the score, and we have an Orisa Roadhog here for the attack. On the flip side, Dumbledore hasn't picked a hero yet. Gonna be the Tracer. 3VB though. Interesting first thought. Gets Timora. And that's gonna be the Widowmaker just standing his ground and starting things off with bang. Ugly Rat though in the face. Gonna go for the TP play. The sentry turrets cleaning up everyone along the way as well. Takes care of 2, vaporizing those with the laser beams. And takes some good for the Blue Hand Squad because they take care of the backline really quickly. Volkswagen though hooked on up by the Roadhog God himself, Milsons. Fire Falcon hammering away by grenade this time from the side of the on of J-Cruise QQ. Fire Falcon forced to back on out. VJ Dato trying to go for the res. Will get it in time. Very dangerous for the Mercy, and he will pay for it with his right. Full cry again. Still staying on. The Roadhog right now just behind the barrier, playing as much as possible with the Orisa. 3VV though, beautiful shot onto an Ugly Rat. And for the Red Hand Squad, it's going to be Backblock still on the high ground. Now a brawl between the two Widowmakers. It's 3VB versus Timora. The Red Widowmaker now gonna rotate to the right hand side, but this time Timora gonna get his revenge and team name close to that first checkpoint. They're cleaning up the members left, right, and center. They're looking for another target right now. Fire Falcon going over to the right hand side, and we have an application matrix here from Rebirth trying to get the damage done. VJ Dato on the flip side trying to go for the rotate, but he gets clocked by the buy grenade, and that's gonna be the show. The Blue Hand Squad now with 1 minute on the clock for the second half push. The team name can have 2, make that 3 or 4 ultimates into the fight, into Koala Express. Let's see, it's gonna be potent enough in the first place. Beautiful shot though from Timora, spots out Dumbledore, and that is the show. Now here goes to the high ground again. He knows the Fire Falcon, the Reinhardt is out in front of him, so it might be a little dangerous right now. The far though of Dumbledore just came on out, and it just went through the wall. Armor piercing apparently is the way to go. The Shadow though available. Fire Falcon gonna drop on down, just set on up. Here comes the Supercharge right now, and you can see how quickly the Reinhardt can melt. Maybe an application matrix as well. Discord Orb gonna make that one even better, but an Ugrat already with a kill on to 2. Milsons now the next target. Here comes the Symmetra dancing along, trying to make this one work. Milsons now hook connecting, and this should be a takedown. Never mind, J-Cruise QQ with the clutch play, celebrating that one honestly. Honestly, well-deserved celebration, a little BM, but when you do something to a Roadhog like that, turn things around, you can't help but be excited. A shadow right now here from Fire Falcon. Numbani again, putting on the pressure. Team name in position again. Here comes the halt from the Orisa. And Team Name gonna go for the push as much as possible. Fire Falcon now looking for the Fire Strike. Milson's on the flip side. Whole Hog available. Gonna go for some right clicks, but Amplification Matrix here from Vigilance gonna allow him to get some more damage done. Tomorrow now double kill courtesy of the damage amp. Team Name gonna take the high ground here, and they're looking for the full capture. It really has been the show that the defending squad hasn't been really good at the defense in the first place. Milson's still able to still stay on. Whole Hog available, but has to back on out thanks to the buy grenade. Immortality Field again set up by the payload. It's just waiting. It's just keeping an eye out of them in the first place. Here comes a Nana boosted Roadhog, and that's a C9 here for the Blue Hand squad. They forget to touch, and just the tank line so scary in the front.
Score 5 to 3.
Darling.
Switching sides.
I don't know, maybe coffee too. I'm not sure.
Initiating
Cookie.
match.
Okie dokie. So guys, do you want to give a tease to the stream of the new Dion song? Yeah? What a great performance, Claire. Ito, this is my cup. It's okay. Maybe. Sounds like a cool thing to do. You can perform anytime. New rename? Wait, Kabit. Like, I know that. Whose account got renamed? Yo. That's the real question. Who is this caveat now? Whose account is this? So we can update the stat sheets as much as possible. But anyway, now back into Junkertown. Has been a really long game. This is the second round of action, and it is gonna be a sniper fiesta again between the two teams. So Bastion here for the Red Hand squad, playing the classic pirate ship. But they are gonna add the Batiste into this one, so Immortality Field gonna allow Dumbledore to get as much damage as he can before he falls, and maybe he won't fall thanks to the field's effects. Really scary composition here, and this is what people have been talking about on Reddit. People have been thinking about to play Rebirth on that Batiste, Dumbledore on the Bastion, and this might be the best showcase perhaps to see how this composition is gonna work. Might be the new meta into the future, as Dumbledore set up on that safe. The amplification matrix could be so strong if you can get it in the front of the Bastion. Already the first checkpoint taken here. Timura trying to take this in his own hands with the Junkrat, but a total mayhem even as well as a steel trap, just not enough damage. Rebirth now ready with Immortality Field, trying to set on up, maybe to keep the Bastion alive as much as possible. That's gonna be the biggest deal right now for this game as the burst shots keep on going. Moses though on the low ground again, trying to get a few tags along the way. Spots out Full Cry right now, and it is gonna be an Orisa versus an Orisa. But the scary thing to see is just that Bastion tearing everything apart. Here comes the Amplification Matrix, and Timura gonna get caught by Milsons as well. The Red Hand squad now pushing on in all the way. An Ugly Rat forced to hide, and the blue team has to really reconvene and figure out what they wanna do. Interesting Immortality Field here from Rebirth, expecting a potential self-destruct to come his way to keep the Bastion alive, to keep him shooting. An Ugly Rat trying to keep this one up, but no, that's gonna be him falling again. The payload now close to that second checkpoint, and 5 points on the board here for the Red Hand squad as well. Really has been a poor performance on defense for both teams, but really exceptional on the offense, and it is just gonna be growing pains right now for the community as they're trying to figure out what's the best way to stay alive. It seems like there's no Batiste here for the Blue Hand squad. Gonna go back to the tried and trusted. Gonna be the Mercy and the Ana. On the flip side, Dumbledore right now staying on with configuration tank. Gonna be set on up with the cannons. Gonna eat the fire strike along the way. Rebirth though might be the biggest kind of deal into this one. And here comes the Dragon Strike. But a beautiful Immortality Field here from Rebirth, keeping him alive. Perfect stuff right now. Self-destruct on the high ground. Rat with one. And we have a contest. But Timura finally from the backline gets the Riptide to go. They stop the push. They stop the madness. And Baplock forced to regroup one more time. It finally happened, guys. What the fuck? Oh, the replay buffer isn't on. But yeah, just a Riptide there from Tamora, able to make a difference. It just was a situation where Rebirth didn't have the immortality field, and that was the show there. But he's really needing that cooldown to be ready to go, but the ability wasn't ready for delivery. Versus though, getting his own delivery, spots out Volskaya, spots out the one, the whole log into play, pushing Ilgirat out of the mech and out of his mystery. Tamora now onto the Bastion, easy hook, easy pickings here for the Roadhog, and the payload now close to the end. Overtime ticking away, Nano Valkyrie now trying to still stay on, Vigilance with the Super Jump, playing the pistol right now, trying to stay alive, and the Mercy almost gets the give onto the Bastion, but it is no avail. Dragon Strike though, courtesy of Volskaya, gonna get some damage done, but in the end, the red team gonna get the victory, Baplock with a 6-5 win. Play of the game gonna go on over to Tamora, who really did pop off on that first part in Junkertown. Let's see this one, be back later. Hopefully we are gonna get these guys back in just a bit. Just have a good little dinner, guys. Thank you for tuning on in, thank you for joining, and I'll hope to see you guys later on tonight. Walang bawas Dragon up. Objective time 8:36 here, 22% for Rebirth. Big plays, big plays. BB, thank you. BB, okay. Me. Yeah. Ooh, Rebirth with the PMA in Pug Etiquette. One more captain. One more captain, please. Just need one more, guys. One more captain, guys. Didn't. Music has been a little loud. Sige po. No one here is your friend though. Lol. Oh fuck. That's just toxic behavior. Toxic free community, by the way. One more captain, please, friends. You retards. But you're the bully. Cyberbully wants to captain. Perfect. Gets nominated. Okay, I'll be captain. First question though. How's your ping? That's the real question. How's your ping, Mr. Cyberbuddy? Decent. Oh well, whatever. Cyber first pick above me. Yeah, usual America standards, guys, as we expect in Overwatch. But since everyone's in an even playing field anyway, no one really minds. We just chill out with this one. Lone first pick for Cyber. Someone needs to adopt him. Fog champ. Killy 2 picks. Josh and Caveat. So iDevils does go red again. Cyber 1 pick below me. I love Batiste. Below. Yeah. Go again. Rebirth. Okay. Healy 1. Dynamic Q works. Dynamic Q works this way, guys. Nelson's Cyber 1. Hi, Cyber Converge buddies. The Converge buds. I'm not on Converge anymore. RIP Converge. RIP 500 ping. Dumb. Okay. So fire goes to blue. Killy 1 pick above. Arc gets +1 prio. If Arc auto red. I was gonna say if you don't get picked, you have to you're gonna get autoed. 117013. What are these codes? Oh, we got an ML player on our team. There you go. So yeah, Killy, Joshua, Cabot, Milson's Firepocket tomorrow versus Cyberbully, Lone Eye Devilus, Rebirth, Dumbledore, and Archangel. Where's my freaking stat sheet? Arc ML. And let's get into this one. We're gonna be in Nepal for our next matchup. We had a really long one a while ago in Junkertown. Let's see if we're gonna get something as close on Nepal as we get into the action. Gonna be another game here for the OverRush PH PUGS. A while ago, it was Baplock taking the 5-6 victory. A big effort. A big kind of deal. But this time, Nepal gonna be our next matchup here in the OverRush PH PUGS. So our first control map of the day. Let's see what we start on. Gonna be Sanctum to start things off. So yeah, it's gonna be the team of 117013. What are these codes? I feel like Kelly is using me as a Russian spy agency. He's going for some Morse code with his name. It's very sketchy, but it is what it is.
Ready for battle.
It's not me. What face? Big what face right there. But anyway, here for the Blue Hand squad of 117013. We got Killy as the captain. On the flip side here for the red team, we got Arc, AML.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to get into the action and into the fight right away. We're gonna get started with Killy as our captain, Joshua H into the fight. Caveat this time. I wonder whose account this is. I feel like it's just a rename. Milson's Fire Falcon, and finally Timora. On the red hand squad, we have a different kind of lineup here. Gonna be a Batiste, gonna be a Widowmaker as well. So gonna be Cyberbully captaining this one up. And good for him that he has proper ping this time. Great to see him back in the Pugs. Has been always a personality in the first place. Gonna be on that Widowmaker right now. Beautiful though from Milson's on to Lone, dropping him down. The rivalry continues, but it is gonna be Arc ML with the initial capture. Milson's now staying on the corner. Cyberbully crossfire catches out Killy. No Batiste here for the Blue Hand squad. But on the flip side, here for Rebirth, playing the rifle wielder from Haiti. So that's why Batiste has this pseudo-French accent from Haiti. Of course, a colony back in the day for the French nation. Now let's see if Rebirth can learn anything from the Baguette language. Arc ML keeping the healing going. Playing the Risa on the point. Idevil is so stable. I did get the previous highlight with Zarya alongside Andoy and his Sombra, so maybe he can replicate a little bit of the success into this one. Another set on up here for the red hand squad, and you can see what everyone has really been assuming. You go for a set position, something like the Orisa, and just allow your Batiste to just tank down and bunker as much as possible. Another potential one would be the Wrecking Ball and allow your DPSs to flourish. We'll see which one is going to be the name of the game into the future as Caveat forced the back on out. Here comes the chase down. Rebirth trying to go for the kill, but it's gonna be Arctaniel instead, just getting the orbs through the barriers. So in the meantime, ArcML facing off against a lone Roadhog on the inside. Gonna be a dangerous scenario perhaps here for Arc. He's able to get on out. We have a Genji from Joshua H. Has the Dragon Blade available. And he gets tagged onto the Zenyatta, overextending again. Immortality Field now taking 3 bursts here for the Genji. But now he has the Blade in hand. Can go for the cuts. Rebirth really wishing he had the Immortality Field in that fight. But this time, he's gonna pay for it with his life. Dumbledore though, counter Blade in hand. Spots out Killy. Nano boost onto Timura, allowing the Widowmaker to stay alive. And Milsons with a beautiful field gets the whole hog, pushing everyone back. Dumbledore to the floor. Lone as well to the corner. Pasted into that one. A capture here for the side of 117013, getting the flip before it reached the 99 percentile. It's a dangerous scenario there from the Blue Hand squad, finally working out in their favor. 2 kills right now here for the blue team, and they're just trying to keep this one up as much as possible. Milson's another kill onto Dumbledore. IWS just marching on in. Here comes the shot onto Lone. He's gonna go for the heals, and 117013 staying alive again. Fire Falcon now supercharge available. Timura on the flip side. Tag onto Arctaniel. 2 kills right now here for the Widowmaker, and 117013 just going for the camp as much as possible. Now, can they actually keep this one up? It's a little dangerous perhaps for the blue team to keep out in front, especially with having a Widowmaker all the way in the front line. But in the end, it's gonna be a really long straight sight line that allows them to just mitigate this kind of disadvantage. Good choke coming on in from Milsons as well, just being the bouncer for the Widowmaker. But Cyber Bully now playing this smart, gonna go on over to the right hand side, gets the flank onto Timura, and that's a headshot there, connecting onto the blue Widow. The red Widowmaker now facing off against Killy, but there's so much pressure now being applied by Josh Wage as well as Diana, and that will be the show here for Cyber. 117013. A good defense overall so far from the point they got the flip to this point in time. 75% and counting, has not really let up as along the way. Rebirth though, ready with the application matrix, can really burst down a barrier really quickly if he has a lot of hit scan behind that one. Blue squad now moving on back. Dumbledore gonna get hooked on up, and we have the blade in hand here for Joshua H. Looking for a cut. Sees the Roadhog just pushing everyone back, unable to get any kills. But iDevil is gonna get dropped on down by a good flick there from Milsons. Now, speaking of Milsons, he's gonna fall as well. Immortality Field into play, keeping everyone alive. Joshua H though not gonna have the same kind of treatment. Steps on Diana, gets squished by the Ash Rather instead. Payload now at the point rather gonna get flipped on over by the red hand team. Contest coming on out from Killy, but this might be the show here for the blue squad. No one home, and the red team gonna be able to take that initial capture.
Score 0-1. Ready for battle.
The show right there. There's gonna be the Red Hat squad getting that flip by the end. Really clutch, and kudos to the red team for making that one work. Still staying on the Widowmaker as well as the Soldier 76. Lone gonna finally go over to that main tank, something I feel like they sorely needed in that first fight to just be a little more stable along the way. On the flip side here for the blue squad, we got Reinhardt as well as a Roadhog between Milsons and Fire Falcon. Here comes the blue team now. 117013 looking to pay a visit to the Nepal Shrine and just go for a CQC fight on the point. 11703 having Fire Falcon lead the charge. Timura gonna be on that Reaper right now, looking for the Reapening. The lifesteal just a little neutered, and that is gonna be easy pickings here for Dom, who gets the distance away from the shotgun wielder. Arc Manila though, still staying on. Just gonna be climbing up on top. Right clicks are about. Joshua H torn apart by the Helix rockets, and Milsons with the counter kill onto Arctaniel as well. The blue hand squad now gonna get the flip in time, and it's gonna be the numbers taking that one by storm. Milsons double kill though, and he has really misused the last round as a warm up. This time he's showing up, getting the hook combinations to connect, just being such a pest, just being such a big imposing figure, getting these tags left, right, and center, and it has been a good show here for the blue hand squad. Thank you for the follow there, the Bordello. Shoutouts to the Bordello guys for just checking out the stream. Hopefully he can join on into the Pugs as well. Poke now coming on out. Timora tearing everyone apart again with the Reaper. You're welcome. Thank you, man. Beautiful shatter though, courtesy of Fire Falcon. Immortality Field though into play, gonna allow everyone to get on up. Archdaniel now saved by the bell. That is the Nana boost, but this time here comes the Whole Hog pushing everyone back. This is gonna be no more chances in hell here for the Red Hand squad. The blue team taking no prisoners so far. Wilson's climbing on over to the high ground. Tumbler though, keeping the pressure on with the pulse rifles. Getting the tracking done as much as possible as well. Lone and Joshua H though, a 1-for-1 trade so far. And the Coalescence coming on out through the center as well. Cyberbully now on that Widowmaker on the high ground, looking for a target or two. Spots out the Roadhog of Milsons, gets attacked there, but it just isn't enough. And it's just gonna be allowing him to stay on alive. Unfortunately for Cyber, even after the help onto the front line, it's still Archdaniel who gets tagged on down by the Fire Falcon and his Reinhardt. A Gravita Surge now courtesy of the Red Hand squad into attack visor as well. A lot of ultimates used here by the red team to no avail, but it is just gonna be a quick little remark on how quick they are at the kill. So yeah, I'm gonna have a DC real quick here for Archdaniel. Let's see if he can come back real soon. I can't, my ping would be like 300. Oh man. I mean, it's okay if you want to try, but I completely understand. Feel free to just tune on in. And thank you for the host, Maya. Maya with the one host. Is Vips done cooking? That's the real question. Still fuck when you're lining up your shot, but the game is paused. Unfortunate for Fulcry. Yes. What did he make? What did he make? Tell me about it. Okay. It's been a pretty tiring day for me today, guys, but we are gonna do the Pugs. I'm still really excited to see Batiste, as well as try to showcase the community to everyone else. Tell me about the cooking and when is Archdaniel gonna come on back? That's gonna be the real question. We do have 3 people in the specs right now, so if you guys do want to join, we do have a bunch of slots to go. You okay? Yeah, there you go. Gonna DC a not from the game. Gonna give him a quick little reset in the first place. And here he comes coming on back to have some fun with everyone else. But overall, in the scheme of things in the game, that was the red team throwing up so many ultimates from Arc Manila, just trying to get the point. I feel like a few of them were pretty whiffed and not as potent as can be. But on the flip side, 117013 gonna have a good chance to just go for the push, especially with the Reaper Death Blossom ready to go. But yeah, it's enough about that. Let's get back into the game. Let's ask the players if they're ready to go, as we can be back into the Nepal right now. Arc Manila as well as the side of the numbers ready to go, and let's get into the fight. 2 down here for the Blue Hand squad. Fire Falcon in the car situation, trying to stay alive tomorrow with the Ray form to fly on out, and Milson's just like, oh, okay, it's time to go. Let's go, guys. 117013. Gonna go for a left-hand flank, skulking around, looking for a target or two. That blossom available here for Timora. Gonna go on over to the right as well. It seems like 117013 gonna be trying to be in full force for this fight. If they win this out, it's gonna be a really desperate chance here for the red team to try and take the throne. But it is what it is. Here comes the shot right now from Cyberbully. Tags out Timora, forcing the Reaper to just back off into the shadows. Now the next target on the list here for Cyberbully is going to be that pesky Genji, but Joshua H in his face, and good distraction there from Timora, popping the raid farm. 117013 though, waiting out for the Immortality Field to run on out. Nana boost here onto the red Reinhardt, and let's see him just glow and grow as much as he can. Tomorrow though, Death Blossom now onto 2. The Reinhardt going for the quick little charge, but doesn't get it. Whole Hog now courtesy of Milsons, keeping this one up, putting the tanks to the corner, and we have a coalescence here from Caveat as well. 117013 looking so good, so in control so far. Already have 1 point on the board. Can they make this one happen? The shots keep on coming, and 90% is gonna be the way of the game We have Moses now flanking on the left-hand side. Doesn't want to allow anyone close to the point in the first place. But the real question is, where is Fire Falcon? Gonna be the biggest chance, especially with the charge. Here comes Self-Shock right now. Courtesy, is a shadow rather, courtesy of Lone. And it is gonna be a Amplification Matrix 2 boot here from the red-hand squad. Gravity the Surge now into play. Counter Shatter though from the opposing squadron. And things look good here for the blue team. They get 2 so far. Milson's even with the deny on the attack visor of Dumbledore. Tracer right now, courtesy of Cyber Bully. But the pulse bomb gonna be a quick little ending gift. No one home to take that one. And the blue team with a 2-0 advantage. I'm really sleepy.
1-1.
I'm actually really sleepy. It's okay, Claire.
Ready for battle.
That's all that make me feel better. Oh yeah, guys. I'm gonna grab some coffee real quick after this, or at least if Claire can make some coffee, it'd be really great. Cause it's like one of those days you're really tired and you're trying to get sleep during the afternoon, but you just don't get it. It's a little bit of like that. But it is gonna be a 1-to-1 scoring between the two teams so far. Round number 3, gonna be Village, gonna be our closest matchup in terms of positioning. Cyberbully though on the left-hand side. Here comes the hook from Milson's trying to reach, and Lone still staying on the flip side. Fire Strike though from Fire Falcon, gonna get a number of charge for that one. The red team now with 4 kills, trying to keep this one up. 5 now on the board here for Arc Manila, and things are gonna be going their way. I don't know with you added me for Pugs once. But anyway, it is what it is. Cyberbully now gonna be on the high ground. Flash shield by yung right click na Batiste. Yeah, it doesn't affect you in the first place. In the meantime, IDevilus still staying on. Milson's on the flip side, gonna go for a tag off the Cyberbully, gets the right click to go. That's an insta-give to get that takedown. Now here comes the hook. IDevilus shatter again, and last time we saw IDevilus, he was able to get a beautiful Gravity Surge on this map, but this time he sets things up. Immortality Field to keep it alive. Very clutch there from Rebirth to keep everyone topped up along the way. And the red hand squad right now, 33% and counting. Shadow from Fire Falcon gonna get whiffed. And Arc Manila still staying on. Here goes a Bio Orb though from Caveat. And the red hand squad keeping this fight up. Kini though, fire grenade right now, catches out Archdaniel. 2 kills here for the Ana. Dumbledore standing still, gonna eat some few viral rifle shots, but 17013 looking to go for the push with a really big crescendo. Beautiful coalesces there from Caveat, and here comes the healing right now. The orb bouncing around. The blue hand squad gonna get the flip. It is gonna be a good percentage here for the red team though, with 58 on bank. Now in Overwatch, what are your favorite aspects to actually see as a spectator? Are ultimates your biggest thing, or are you like a purist where you want to see headshots, you want to see these gives in terms of skill, in terms of pressing the buttons? Tomorrow though, Nana boosted up. Here comes the Deadeye, and you can see so quick with the charge. Tomorrow gonna get dropped by Dumbledore and his ultimate. Lone right now going over to the right hand side. The heal is coming. Fire Falcon trying to go for a suicide run, gonna fall in the end, and 117013 gonna die into this fight one more time. The red team of Arc Manila just charging up their percentage as much as possible. This time they're gonna play a little more offensively again, and they're gonna try to go rotate on the right hand side. But the Reinhardt gets caught immediately. IDevilus not saved by the Immortality Field this time. A little bit of a waste here for Rebirth, and has to wait 15 more seconds for that one. A very long cooldown, honestly, for quite the ultimate, for quite the ability. Cyberbully though, 2 frags already. The Tracer able to pop off from pop heads. Killy though with a counter kill from the grave. And it's gonna be another flip here for 117013. Has been a pretty close back and forth so far. It has been both teams punishing each other for any overextends. Speaking of overextends, here comes the next one. IDevil's in the bad spot, looking to go for the charge. Not gonna get it. Fire Falcon with it tagged again. Core ultimates though ready to go here for 117013. Getting back to the point already. Cyberbully tag onto caveats, and that might be the only detail that we might be missing in this one. Lone though, not playing alone. We're gonna go for the push with the Nano Hulhog. Here comes the dead right now. Timur, a beautiful death blossom into the backline. Does get two, but the hammer does toil away to those who slay. Arc Manila keeping this fight up. Here comes iDevils again, gonna get stunned. Beautiful hook there from Lone, and the Red Hand squad looking for the flip. Caveat trying to stay on with the fade, but it just doesn't pan out. And here comes the shadow now from Fire Falcon. Can he turn things around? Looking for the corner, gets a slam, takes care of two. Make that three here for 117013. Flip comes on back with the stun. The earth just quaking at the feet of Fire Falcon. Potentially one last chance here for the red team to make this one work. 81% right now here for 117013. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. Kicking Mumu away. Didn't expect that betrayal. Dumbledore though. Kill onto Killy. Killy with a counter kill onto Dom. Really bio rifle shots. Killy taking people down from the grave again. And Arc Manila still staying on. The Blue Hand squad with 3 kills. Overtime still ticking away. Hulhog available here for Lone, and he's gonna let it rip again. 2 kills right now here for the Blue Hand squad. Nana was available for Killy, and 117013 able to get the 199 victory.
Whoa there.
Where is the cat? Ayun pala eh. Okay, restart ng client. What? Not really, but long enough. Yeah, so Arc Ninja probably gonna be forced to reconnect. The cat? Oh, Mo, what are you looking for? I think she can smell the cat. So this time, guys. Oh look, Momo immediately went there. Momo, give me a sec, guys. I need to get. Looks like Arctaniel is back and ready to go. Let's get into the fight again. This time we're back on Shrine. Let's see if this is gonna be enough right now here for the Blue Hand squad to go for the 3-1 victory, or could the red team actually tie things up? Fun games, cat stream, dude. We have it's Games and Claire trying to keep the kitten away from the doggos, who are trying to play with it like a doggo. It's honestly a really hard time here for Yui right now, because she's so small and the doggos are a little bigger than her. So let's see if they can behave.
Like 20 times bigger than
20 times bigger than her. So come here. Momo really likes to make a new friend. But anyway, it's time for everyone to just be friends and enemies into Nepal Shrine. We do see Rebirth flying on up to get a scout or two. Farfakan though versus the Red Reinhardt for this fight of iDevilus. A charge comes on and Buy Grenade in full effect, and Killy with a swift strike, a courtesy of Fire Falcon, gets the hammer down so quickly. That was an easy kill for the Blue Hand squad. Sleep Dart now coming on out. Buy Grenade tossed into the backline. Doesn't get too much. Lone playing the tank, just getting in the way with his hefty frame. But it does feed a bunch of full charge here for the Blue Hand squad. Killy at that 60 percentile. Milson's as well. Fire Falcon close to the shatter. So things look good here for 117013. They do have the initial advantage. I don't know, guys, if sometimes if my house is a pet house or a what do you call this, a home in the first place. iDevils though by the stairs already. Here comes Cyberbully now with a tag onto Caveat. The red team gonna go for the push. Immortality Field into play. Fire Falcon backing on out as well. And it's gonna be alone with a tag and a bag. Joshua H backing on down. Milson's gonna go to the right hand side. Beautiful fire strike there from the red hand squad. And they're gonna get the flip on back. Arc Manila right now just showing everyone how it's done. Their tank line so imposing between the Reinhardt and the Roadhog. It was just a fight where both iDevilus and Lone were able to go for the push. Cyberbully though, scoping on in through to the center, looking for a target or two to take care of in this fight. Fire Falcon right now Keeping the shield out in front, getting the scouting information, and Joshua H with the punish on to one. Now he's not boosted up, facing off on the inside, goes for the fan, the hammer, but that's gonna be a beautiful immortality field there from Rebirth to keep the Brigitte alive. The Deadeye though, a little too late for this fight, and Cyberbully aim is true, gets the shot on the Joshua H. The Red Hand squad now rotating over to the backhand side, closer to the spawn, but they're gonna get by a beautiful fire grenade there from Killy again. 117013 takes care of the immortality field first. Dumbledore with a tag onto one. Counter kill here from Milsons and a brawl on the point. Lone now pushing everyone back with the whole hog, just getting the pressure done. And things look good here for the Red Hand squad. They're imposing their will all over the point right now. Fan the hammer coming on out from Joshua H after the flashbang, and it's gonna lead to a takedown onto one. But this fight is not over yet. The Roadhogs facing off, and in the end, 117013 gonna get the flip on back.
Move it down!
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
And Fashat now prime here by Cyberbully and the red team through the center. I'll show the dog and the cat later again after this game. Alala has been a pretty standard lineup here. Oh, what is this? Cyberbully and Rebirth trying to work together, trying to get the amplification matrix to get more damage done without Widowmaker. But it's just in such an awkward angle that they can't really use it. Coalesces now, courtesy of Caveat. Gonna go on over to the right-hand side. Eye Devil's getting torn apart. Here comes the dead right now from Joshua H. Can he actually lock onto anyone? No! Lone with the reach. Gets a beautiful hook onto the McCree. Here comes the Rowan right now. Eye Devil's gonna go for the charge to the left-hand side. And Wilson's forced to back on. Not space created here for the red-hand squad. And this should be enough for them to get the flip one more time. Now the real question is, can Arc Manila hold on to force a map number 5, or will this be a quick flip from 117013 and turn things around in their favor for that victory? We're gonna be finding out really soon, but Dumbledore the first frag on to Fire Falcon already. The blue Reinhardt caught off guard, and that's gonna be no main attack here for the blue squad. Very hard fight to just go into in the first place. Cyberbully now moving over to the left, gets a free shot on the Milsons, getting a charge from him along the way. Lone now, whole log into play, beautiful sleep dart though, and Dumbledore able to get 2 before Tamora gets a flank and the takedown. Tamora right now tearing everyone apart. 2 kills courtesy of the Reaper, going for another target, wants to go for the Batiste. There's the damage being done, right for him to give chase. And that could be Rebirth falling as well. Now Cyberbully next on the chopping block and gets a solo Death Blossom just to get rid of that Widowmaker. The Spider completely crushed by this one. Lone now to be the old battery that he is known for. Next target on the list gonna be Dumbledore, but he gets to fan the hammer as well as the shots to connect. Arc Manila having a chance to just hold on for dear life and force out is map number 5. Joshua H though to the left hand side gets punched by the flashbang, and that's gonna be another kill here for Dom. Mills now next on the list. Eye Devil's trying to keep this one up. Very dangerous scenario here for the Reinhardt. Gets shattered on down. Rebirth hooked up as well, and Milson's getting on the board with that kill. Valkyrie though from Arc, they know flying aboard, gonna get the resurrection back onto Rebirth. Coalesces though, courtesy of Caveat, keeping the push alive, and here comes the counter push from Lone, who will hog into play one more time. Now for the Red Hand squad, this is a fight for survival, a fight for their life, but they're losing this one as they lose to, thanks to the Wrecking Ball as well as the whole hog of the Roadhog. Caveat now taking out the Rebirth. Arc, they know, gonna be flying on in, burnt apart by the fire strike as well. Cyberly next target, hope doesn't connect, but he needs to go for the step on in one more time. This is just a match where 117013 is just keeping the stairway to heaven closed, and this is gonna be overtime now, ticking away. They do take care of 2. Lone and the next target, ring around the Rosie, everyone giving chase, but finally there's the kill onto the Wrecking Ball, and this is gonna be the game going the way of the blue team. 117013 with the 3-1 victory. Kudos to them for just going in for the long haul.
Play of the game.
Huh? No, I was looking for ice. It's another game done and dusted here in the Pugs. One of the cards though leaving unfortunately. This is probably Arc Daniel. So probably Arc. That's probably Arc. But since he's not in the lobby anymore, and that's gonna be an unfortunate goodbye to Mr. Arc Daniel. two captains. Are we actually gonna get Volskaya next? It seems like that is gonna be the case soon. Dude, we are so close to 35k views, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the support. We're actually getting to that number. It's actually really cool that, you know, the stream starting from nothing has been, you know, a mainstay in the community for all the pugs and everything we've done for Overwatch and beyond. Hopefully, you guys can keep supporting and we can have more things along the way. Tuka, I don't know anymore. I nominate Rebirth and Simon. Have Rebirth and Simon Lamau, okay. OMG. Dumbledore, dude. Just going for Nelson. I nominate Dom to take Rebirth's place. Oh shit. The tables have turned. I second the motion. We'll just reserve Dom for next captain. Will. Ha. Favorite first pick above me. Ah. A cup of Joe, able to just wake you up, that kind of deal. Dom versus Rebirth, smile. Active full cry. Fire. Simon 2. VG Rat. Yo. Oh, that's so cute. Bring the cat here, baby. Revert one pick. Because the autos.
On my
Alright,
right.
thanks.
Wait, it's on my
Thanks.
shoulder.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you,
It's on my
Josh.
shoulder.
Show it. Oh, why is it? You're so small. Auto seem bad. That's life sometimes. That's life sometimes. That's all I have to say. Hello, gonna support Soul. Ow, my life is flames with a sword. Below me.
Daks, it might fall.
Oh, is the cat on my... I don't know. Oh, that's so cute. Timora. Okay.
Can you carry it?
I'm not sure. Maybe I should.
Yeah, you should. Said bring the
No
cat
joke.
here.
Simon, auto 3.
We'll take it.
Rebirth 1 top. This draft is whack. The numbers make it whack. Dude, the numbers make it so whack, honestly, alone. There you go. Solid. Solid stuff. Yui.
Boy, don't
Oh,
carry
gee, I'm gonna die. How do you carry it? Yui. Yui, hello. Aw, Yui. What's up? Guys, I feel no. Holy shit. Yui, chill. Put Yui here. Ah, Yui's cranky na. Let's let Yui rest. Team Wacky Wednesday. Hotel Moonside. Okay, let's get into this one. Next game for our pugs. OG gonna die. Or you gonna die, Maya? You think it's cute? It's actually very pesky, honestly.
Traveling
To have a
Volskaya
kitty just
Industries.
roaming around the room and so tiny. Our next map gonna be Volskaya Industries. And it's gonna be Wacky Wednesday versus the side of Hotel Moonshine. Fancy names for Rebirth and a Fire Falcon. Let's get into this game though. Gonna be Volskaya this time. 2 CP, interesting enough, gonna be picked up here for our map. Was it Moonshine? Was it Moonshine? I feel like we're wrong. I feel like I'm wrong. I haven't been mapped. Moonside rather. My bad. Taking too much of alcohol potentially, but yeah, Hotel Moonside here for the Red Hand squad. Gonna be changing those things up.
Ready for
Next game here between the two, gonna be Rebirth versus Fire Falcon in terms of captainship. So Rebirth still one tricking that Batiste, having some fun. Full Cry. We got Bayagster. There's J Cruz QQ.
attackers.
We got Timora, and finally, Alone gonna be our last one on the flip side. Fire Falcon playing on In. Gonna be on his signature line. Of course, Vigilance actually playing the Sombra on Ugly Rat. We're gonna be keeping on up with Diana, Kiat, Caveats. There's Milsons, and finally, Killy, of course, gonna be playing his signature Tracer. There's another game right now here for the community.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend.
Wacky Wednesday, hopping along. And let's get into this fight. Volskaya Industries is the name of the game. Blown gonna be out in front alongside J Cruz QQ, the McCree, and the Hanzo set on up by the gateway and Full Cry with the first tag. So it's gonna be a triple DPS composition here for the Blue Hand squad. Double support with Bayagster, of course, playing at Mercy. And look at that immortality field, keeping the two Shimadas alive. Beautiful positioning there from Rebirth. And this is gonna be a chase down potentially from the side of Wacky Wednesday. So first things first, you gotta kill the drone before you go for the kills. That is lesson number 1, facing off against the Batiste. As Caveat now gonna go on over to the left hand side. Killy though playing the smart, gonna be playing that Tracer and looking to zip along. Beautiful blink on forward to just bait out J Cruz QQ and his flashbang. The blue team now forced to rotate to the back line, and that is one thing they didn't really want to do. They like to put the pressure on the gate. Timor though finally gets the chase down onto Killy, and Fire Falcon alone trying to face off against one another. Vigilance though playing the Symmetra this time, looking to go for a tag, gets by Yagster, and that is a huge pick here for the red team into the next fight. No Mercy means not too much healing. Amplification Matrix though into play, and Fire Falcon now just running into that one. Batiste of Rebirth gonna fall alone though. Beautiful charge onto one, but it seems like the numbers game really piling on up on the favor of Hotel Moonside. It all started with domino effect that it was Killy and his Tracer. Now he's gonna go into the back line, trying to maybe get a frag onto Bayagster first and foremost. Someone needs to protect the Mercy, and it's gonna be the Timora Genji instead. Never mind, Killy gonna get attacked. Bayagster knows it's not worth to go for the save as of yet. Immortality field now into play. A lot Bayagster able to stay on out. Deadeye being primed. J Cruz QQ with the zone, and the fight coming on over to the point instead. Lone now looking for the charge, doesn't get it. The Mercy super jumping way too much, and Fire Falcon able to get the punish instead. Killing now tag on the Full Cry, but we have a blade in hand from Timora. Never mind, Shatter into play, putting the Genji to the floor, and that's gonna be the show there for Timora and his ultimate. 2 minutes have elapsed, and this is gonna be a good enough time back here for the Red Hand squad. Under 6 minutes on the clock, but still a lot of time to work with here on Volskaya Industries.
Defense point. Objective.
So Rebirth getting topped up here by Bayagster, as well as the amplification from the damage boost. Damage boost has been changed on up to apply it when the projectile is fired, not when it does connect. So it really doesn't help people who are hit scan, but it helps people like the Pharah in what they do. Fire Falcon now. Shatter available in just a bit. No, never mind. Nano Boost rather was available and going for the push in through the center. Rebirth trying to stay on. J Cruz QQ gonna be on a Zarya this time. Timora on the Bastion taking a nap. And let's see if the Zarya can make a difference. Beautiful tracking on the Milsons. Here comes the chase down from the 2 tanks. Killy keeping on with the pressure, with the zips, with that Tracer. But it still just isn't enough here for Hotel Moonside to turn things around. Timora in position, gonna be on his pocket pick Bastion, just tearing everyone apart. And Wacky Wednesday able to hold on, able to stay out in front, and that is gonna be the first defense here for the Blue Hand squad on the second point, working out in their favor. Timora flanking. Spots out Caveat, keeping the tracking going. One clip, on two, that's Zenyatta. Gravity Surge though, courtesy of Milsons, but still too much damage being done here by the Blue Hand squad. J. Cruz QQ with 100 NG to his name. Far Falcon now keeping this one up. Timura double kill coming on out. Killy zipping along, and J. Cruz keeping this fight alive. Rebirth now looking for another target. This is gonna be the Red Tracer backing on out again. We have a Transcendence here for Caveat, and Vigilance is ready with the Photon Barrier, but can they actually use this into this fight? And J. Cruz facing off again against Milsons as much as possible. We have the Immortality Field into play by the center to allow Lone to play aggressively and still stay on alive. Far Falcon though through the center. Photon Barrier now from Vigilance dissipating in just a bit, and his whole life dissipates in front of him with Lone and the Fire Strike to boot. Fire Falcon though looking for a sneaky play, gonna go straight onto the point. Can he actually get the shatter to go? Gravity Surge now courtesy of the Blue Hand squad. J. Cruz QQ letting that one rip, but we have a trance into play here from Caveat as well. Killing now a tag onto one. Pulse Bomb connecting to Mora, kept alive by the bubble, and Configuration Tank in full force. Let's see if the World Tanks can get the damage done. Full cry though, beautiful Dragon Strike through the center, takes care of Milson, spots out Caveat, but the flick doesn't connect. Now Zenyatta in a bit of trouble. Killy though gonna go for the rescue, but overall it seems like this fight for Hotel Moon side just gonna be turning upside down. They didn't get the kills fast enough, they didn't get the wipe, and this is gonna be another reset here for the Red Hand squad. Killy crouching along, trying to be sneaky. Sonic Arrow though in full effect, and that means Volskaya knows exactly where he is. Recall now set on up by Killy to try and get away from the action. Milson's back on the Roadhog this time. Hook to connect, take care of Lone as well. Back to the next target with the Brigitte, of course, keeping the shield on up. And we have Timura just getting damage done with the rifle as well. Milson's though burning down, burning for you, baby. Timura though trying to force the back on out, cornered by the Symmetra, and this is Vigilance versus Timura. That is gonna be the Red Sim getting the kill. J. Cruz QQ though grabbing the surge right now into play, doesn't get too much out of that one. Milson's though forced the back on out after the deaths of both the Tracer and the Sim. Fire Falcon Shatter trying to make this one work. It was a solo grab apparently onto Killy just to clean that one up. Fire Grenade though onto two. J. Cruz QQ again playing so offensively. Caveat the first to fall. Milson's right now trying to stay alive. Here comes the whole hog right now from the Red Roadhog, just zipping along, just throwing it around as much as possible, and the Zarya giving chase as well. A lot of energy being applied here to J. Cruz QQ. He has been pretty consistent with the 80 to 100 mark, has been very pesky in doing the damage that needs to be done. And it seems like it is gonna be a scenario where J. Cruz QQ is just trying to pop off and pop heads. The next thing on the agenda here for the Blue Hand squad is just to hold on for one more minute. Grab into the Dragon, Transcendence into play, rally right now here from Bayagster, and the blue team going for the push as much as possible. Fire Falcon the first to fall, Shard there from Lone as well, coming on out. 3 kills already here for the blue team, and that's gonna be the Zarya and the Reinhardt able to mop the floor against their opponents one more time. Now, Bob is available here for Wacky Wednesday, but on the flip side, here for Hotel Moon side, they're gonna have the Photon Barrier ready to go as well as that Nano Boost. Will it be enough though? Will it be enough here for the Red Hand team? Killy force to swap things over, gonna be on a Widowmaker instead. 30 seconds remaining, gonna put up the teleporter on the high ground, but it just doesn't work out in their favor. Full cry again, keeping the pressure on. Has been so pesky on the Hanzo so far. We have the Sonic Arrow getting the information, but he doesn't get the frag onto the Mercy. Big mistake there for Full Cry and his efforts. Timura though completely ignored for some reason, and we have the Nano Boost onto Caveat. Finally, Milson spots this one out, but someone needs to step. Overtime now, finally ticking away. It's gonna be the Roadhog first and foremost, trying to keep this fight alive. Force the back on out. Killy getting the sidelines. No one now home here for the red team. And that's gonna be a defense held by the Blue Hand squad.
Score 0-1. Switching sides.
Honestly, I'm trying to look for a Batiste highlight, but you can really see that Batiste is more of a passive kind of deal a la Lucio, a la, you know, a la Mercy, a la Moira, compared to, you know, compared to having like an Ana or a Zen, where they're more apparent in what they do. In the meantime, though, the Blue Hand squad now gonna be on the attack. Just needs to get a tick on that second checkpoint to take the victory here on Volskaya. Let's see if this one is gonna be enough. So, but this again for Rebirth. Here for the Red Hand squad, though, we will see a Tracer as well as a Brigitte, a Mercy, and an Ana. So triple support is the way to go.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
They're trying to set up out in front and just play CQC as much as possible. The biggest thing right now for the red team is if they can shut down anyone who goes through the archer right there. That is gonna be the show for them. On the flip side for the blue squad, one big push can rule them all here for Wacky Wednesday. If they can just go for the steamroll, that's gonna be an easy kill here. An easy victory for the side of Wacky Wednesday. So here they come through the center, spot out the bulk, and they're just gonna go straight for it. We are gonna see a brawl immediately here at Volskaya, and Zamora with the first mag onto Caveat. That's a really big pick in the scheme of things. Taking care of the Mercy first, no healing coming her way, but still Diana and the Brigitte can compensate for that loss. J Cruz QQ playing so aggressively, needing the bubble. Volcry gets that one out, gets a lot of energy along the way, and this is gonna be Wacky Wednesday now trying to tear the opponents apart. Vigilance into the left hand side, Fire Falcon on the right, getting torn apart by the Biotic Orbs. Here comes the Swift Strike, and a clean on up here from the blue team. J Cruz QQ with a double kill, and this should be Wacky Wednesday getting the capture. Killy forced to back on out. Full cry right now, getting on the board again. Like 3 minutes on the clock here for Wacky Wednesday. They're gonna have 7 on this fight. Let's see if it's gonna be enough. Now the red team's switching things over. Gonna be a Zenyatta for Killy, and Milson's on a Roadhog. Moira Nana still available here for Caveat and an Ugly Rat. So it's gonna be a 2-tank, 4 support kind of deal. No, it's gonna be a 3-3 here for the Red Hand squad. And Hotel inside, gonna be finally whipping out the ghosts, but no Lucio. Dragon Blade now into play. Jake just QQ forcing the fade on out from the Moira. Nana boost onto the Red Reinhardt, and Killy with the tag onto one. Milson's counter kill. The Red Hand team going on over to the right hand side. Lone staying alive. Clutch pick here. Clutch swap from Killy. Graviton Surge though into play. And it's Full Cry turning things around onto 2. Lone able to get a tag again. And Full Cry still into this one. But can the Zarya keep this fight alive? 90 energy and a dream. But a dream is a wish that your heart makes when you're fast asleep. And nothing says better than asleep than just sleeping with the fishes. So a 3-3 coming out of nowhere here for the side of Hotel Moonside. Really playing to win, really playing to stay alive. Kudos to them for making this one happen. The Shatter as well as the Colon still are available here for the blue team. And Wacky Wednesday trying to force things out without the bulk of their roster ready to go. So Lone trying to stay on, trying to stay alive, trying to go back off as much as possible before the end of the world. But Milson's with a frag onto J Cruz QQ, so that's just gonna be 1 day away again from that list. Lone brawling again. Hog right now from the red Roadhog. Fire Falcon, beautiful Shatter into the middle. And another cleanup crew here for the Moonside, playing this 3-3, making them so tanky, so hard to fight on the front line. And that is the real power of the GOAT's composition. The next thing on the list here for Del Moonside is just to keep this one up and cycle their ultimates without blowing all of them in the first place. Have to be a little careful in trying to make this one work, but they do have the good position as well as the momentum. A rally right now with a Graviton Surge. Counter ultimate here from the Blue Hand squad, gonna be a Coalescence. A lot of discipline right now, courtesy of both teams, really trying to cycle this one out, really trying to force that victory, and they have been playing pretty much to win so far. 4:30 on the clock here for Tel Moonside and their defense, and they just don't want to, you know, expose themselves. They just want to go for the push as much as possible, but at the same time still stay alive. Rebirth now into the air and down he goes like a flightless bird. Hotel Moonside keeping this defense going has pretty exemplary so far. And the red team and their defense after a lackluster first point has been the star of the show. So this 3-3 composition just coming out of nowhere. Kelly showing up with this 3-3, and looking at this 3-3, it's a very healing oriented composition. It's not for chase downs at all. It's very reactive. It is when they come to the point, and many people do say it's better to go to be active, but in some situations, especially when it's not as coordinated like Pugs, you can go for something reactive instead. Deadeye now being private J Crew's QQ, and there's gonna be a skull cracking on, spots out Ugly Rat. Beautiful amplification matrix here from Rebirth to boot. Now Rebirth allowing J Cruz to get to Coalescence into play, grabbing the third, Rocket Barrage, just everything but the kitchen sink here, tossed on out by Wacky Wednesday. So it's gonna be a manic Monday, a tantalizing Tuesday, a wacky Wednesday, a terrific Thursday, and a freaky Friday here for the Blue Hand Squad.
Play of the game.
Play of the game gonna go over to Lone and the Reinhardt this time. Let's see what this one was. Shatter and just fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. Let's do it. Let's do it and do it. Just fighting and fighting. Wow, that clutch immortality. Unsung hero. What an unsung hero right there. Pure skill indeed. Dumb nga pala. What was the score? It was who won? We have no water sad reacts. Saddest. You okay, Daks? No. Can we make icon for Flex? Flex is not real. Look, if I say can Flex, all of you will do Flex. You lazy fox. How about tank DPS? Not real Flex is seal. Kayo mahihirapan sa draft. Di ako. At 2-1 Wacky Wednesday. I remember I just made a fun about them and I'm like, what the fuck, who won? No need Flex. One more captain versus Dome. So since the blue squad won, I'll put them over here real quick, guys. Need one more captain. Me Flex. You don't even show up anymore, Cake. I miss you. Tapos na team feels. I miss you, Cake. Hope you're doing great. Nominate Game Week Rebirth. Not point. I nominate Taxcast. Nice joke. Haha. Dude, nice joke, haha. I'm in the middle of an Apex game. Just quit, OMG. We'll play next round, sorry. What a guy. Si ano na lang. Who can we, ano? Swiggy's done. Si Lone. Si Lone na lang. Lupit yan. Dude, alam mo, if you're in class and the teacher is looking for volunteers, not raising hand. Kasi who picks first? Wait. Let me fix first. There you go. Who is first? Lone first above. Peaches overwash shittiness. Peaches overwatch it. Can I go out? No, you're captain. Rebirth. Lone muna nga. Lone muna. What a guy. I miss me too. I'm glad you miss yourself. Self-care is important, Cake. I pick Bayag. Very good. Dom. Prefix. Rebirth. One more. One more. Asa na beetle. God damn, I haven't heard that term in so long. Fuck, I need new songs, guys. Give me something really cool. Dude, I'm just up. Oh no, dude. I'm gonna bring in a classic real quick. Ikaw yung Beedle. Rebirth the Beedle. Wait, we gotta play something classic. One more dumb. Folk, okay, Folk Cry. The lone gets Rotterfuck and Arc. Lone, one pick below me. I have 3 DPS. Wait. Auto eh. 2 picks. Dumb. What the fuck, Redux? Okay, okay. Reverse super quick. Wait. Lone, pick 2 of 3 above. Honestly. Redux, Arc, or Rotter. So we can balance the picks. Wait, yeah, let's go back, dude. Go back in time. That's a hit that freeze frame right there. Redo. Redux. Okay. One more. Lone. Shut the fuck up. Rotter. So Dom gets Arc. Okay. We're reset back to normal format. Dom, first pick. Below me. We are back to normal format, guys. Simon, okay. Lone. There you go. Dude, bring it back, Killy, okay. Dom. There you go. Fixing that shit up, guys. The +1 effect is so real. You shit. Ooh, Rotter, fuck. Guys, I gotta go. Right, guy. Emergency. Okay, big. Okay. Lone, 2 picks. It's okay. Was Idevils in the last game, no? Idevils is +1 to auto. So many cocks, dude. So many cocks. Suddenly showing on up. Mills or caveat Lone. Idevils showing up out of nowhere. Pass muna me. Okay. Okay. What about me? You can commentate with me. Or also, you can commentate with me. That's always a thing. Team names. He gets a big shot. I mean, it's okay, if you guys do want to go for it, you can always do that. Team names. Is that a team name? So what's gonna be nap number 4? It's been a pretty slow day today, guys, honestly. Like, we started on time, but it's still only our 3rd game. Like, what's going on? What is going on? How to get highlight for Batiste, I wonder. Para has big rocket. Para has big rocket. Para has para big rocket. There you go. Key. If I exit, I missed the +1. If there's slot, yeah. Para big rocket. I don't know. If there is slot, yeah, of course. Just waiting on for load now to give us our team name, Hog Big Hooker. What a team name. Para Big Rocket versus Hog Big Hooker. I'm gonna be Eichenwalde for our next one. Weird names for weird captains. Well, let's get into this fight. So here for the blue squad, it's Farah has a big rocket. Here for the red squad, it is Hog Big Hook. I guess everyone feeling the big today, feeling the size does matter in the first place. So Farah has big rocket, Hog Big Hook. And here for the captain for the blue hand squad, it's Dumbledore. Playing this one to a T. We got Rebirth alongside him, Volskaya, Daniel, Fire Falcon, and finally Vigilance ready to go. Here for the red squad, we got Lone playing on in Byagster, gonna be in this lineup as well. Redux finally coming online, always good to have him. Idavelus playing on Killy, and finally Caveat to round things to a head. Watch me, senpai. Where is Volskaya? Where is Volskaya? I had like 400 MS. That is unfortunate for Volskaya, but hopefully he's all ready to go right now for our next one. That'll be Eichenwalde this time. Map number 4 of the day. Interesting. That is really been it's taken a while for the drafts to come. A few technical issues honestly delaying us as well, but in the end, I'm glad we're getting some games. We had a really long game in Eichenwalde, in Junkertown rather, 5-6. Nepal lasting the long haul. Volskaya Industries as well was a pretty long fight, so really long matchups today, really stealing the show. But this time, Eichenwalde gonna be Rebirth still on that one trick. Batiste still showing on up. Gonna be hiding by the left car so far. Idevil is gonna be out in front. Fire Strike now tossed out by Fire Falcon. And double barriers are into play again. Now Killy on the high ground, looking for a shot or two. Archdaniel up on top, gets the tag onto Killy. And that's gonna be the blue Reinhardt losing the barrier in the first place. Now Lone on the right hand side. We do have some shots here from Redux. Fire Strike coming on out from Idevils as well. Lone now shows up. And Archdaniel gonna get tagged on down by the Rodog. On the flip side, Tumbler now with the kill on the Lone. Volskaya staying out in front, Fire Falcon hammering away, and this is going to be the blue Reinhardt still staying on in the first place. Now we do see the amplification matrix ready to go here for the side of Rebirth, looking to build this one up, trying to light everyone up, and here comes the heals coming on to the Reinhardt as well. Unfortunately for him, people might not realize this, but the matrix doesn't do any form of blocking. Idevils decides to go for the shatter, and that's the show right there. The red Reinhardt just keeping this one up, and let's just watch that one again as the red team just goes for the capture. Easy pickings after the shatter, gets that one through. Big hits here from the side of Hog Big Hook. Now on the flip side, Archdaniel playing this far right now, flying along, just gonna be on the high ground in the first place. Killy though with a tag onto one, and is trying to set on up with the Widowmaker. Here comes the shots, cleans up Volskaya, here to the high ground, but oh, it's Dumbledore with a tactical visor, trying to give chase to the Widow. Doesn't have the sightlines right now, trying to just hide away from the sniper. Killy though, tag on the Rebirth, and Byagster blown to bits by the Soldier 76. So Brigitte, a Batiste here for Bayagster. Trying to rotate to the right hand side. Redux Soldier 76 play as well. Rebirth now gonna get the tag and the bag. Soldier 76 get a little bit of a play, get a bit of the love with that increase in terms of the damage as well as removing that delay just a little bit to a 0.3 kind of marker. But in the meantime, Rebirth gonna go for the hits. Immortality Field though coming on out from Bayagster to keep them alive. Same thing here for Rebirth. Fire Falcon full cry, feeling a little safe for this fight. Shatter right now from IDevilus, looking for a tag or two, doesn't get the pin. And Archdaniel now with the amplified Rocket Barrage, gonna get a tag onto one. Beautiful sound effect, but even better counterplay there from Lone. Rebirth right now keeping the tracking going. Let's see if we can get an even better matrix than that one. Has been so potent, has been really pesky so far. And fire a big rocket, just holding on by the entrance. So this gate, honestly, the biggest pain for the Red Hand squad right now. Counter Amplification Matrix gets countered instead by the Graviton Surge as well. Tactical Visor though from Redux. All the way in the backline, gets absolutely nothing because Fire Falcon just decides to turn around and get that one done and dusted. Vigilance flying along. Gonna be the Mercy keeping this one up. Folk right now in position, and that's gonna be a really big leap here from Vigilance in the first place. A Fire Strike right now, Lone going for the hook one more time. Fulcry on the right hand side, Fire Falcon rolling again and again, has the Shatter available. And let's see if the blue team can keep this defense up. They have felt very comfortable by the castle gates. It's just one of those defenses you want to see in any RTS. Your formation always in position by your first defense, so everything else is pristine on the inside. So 3 ultimates now ready here for the Red Hand squad, and this might be billions coming their way as the Shatter, the Infrasight, and the Nano Boost gonna be so pesky. Shatter now connecting as soon as the Nano Boost come. IDevilus again with a clutch play, but even better, Rebirth keeping the 2 supports alive. Dumbledore, Tactical Visor right now to try and still stay on. Vigilance gonna get the res, and this is gonna be Rebirth getting the frag onto IDevilus. Beautiful counterplay there from the Batiste, keeping the heals going on to Dumbledore, and getting away from the Tracer as well. Unfortunately for him, Killy gonna get the tag there. 2 kills right now for the Tracer. Rebirth, if you didn't die, that was highlight. Unfortunate if Rebirth just didn't die to the Tracer. That was so good with the Immortality Matrix, but it just doesn't pan out. Fire Falcon now, Fire Strike. Lone gonna get charged on up. IDevilus though, again with the counterplay, has been so big with the red tank line. Beautiful stuff here from IDevilus. Just able to make these plays, able to go for the counters. Beautiful Shatters coming on out versus Fire Falcon. And Rebirth just gets a quick little arrow to the face, courtesy of the Hanzo. Full spawn not connecting. Full Cry though, always in position, has the barrier available, and gets it done. Killy now, torn apart by the beam. Now there's a brawl, but Redux Storm Arrows into play. Fulcry has the Graviton. Oh no, Redux is gonna fall on down. Didn't go for the climb whatsoever. Bayagster now keeping this fight alive, but no, never mind. Dumbledore with the tracking onto the field instead. Full Hog now coming on out. Shatter here from IDevilus. Rebirth again, big Immortality Field to keep his teammate alive. But now this is Rebirth trying to get damage done. Dumbledore, Tactical Visor onto 3, just dropping on down from the backhand side. Fire a big rocket. A minute left on this defense. But this time, 3 ultimates ready to go here for the Blue Hand squad. Archdaniel again, playing his comfy Junkrat, just being quite a pest with those grenades in the first place. Now letting it rain, Riptire available, and things are good here for the side of our big rocket. The Tracer though, gonna get Nano boosted up, and Killy is just so strong to look at. When they say it's gonna be Hog Big Hooker's best opportunity, should just go for the push all the way in. That was to be enough though. Archdaniel, Riptire connecting. Oh, look at that! Bayagster kept alive with the Immortality Field, but this time Rebirth gets the counter kill instead. Dragon into the center. No Immortality Field, going for the heals instead. 9 seconds remaining. Can Farah Big Rocket keep the defense ongoing? No one by the payload here for the Red Hand squad. Vigilance playing the Val Mercy. He gets 2! And that's just pretty clean here for Farah Big Rocket. Holding on, Bride Bridgeway.
Targets in sight.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
What's up? What is a sling made to heal? I don't know. What the name will go? Yeah, no. I don't even know either. I honestly know, like, I know most of the voice lines, but I don't understand what Batiste says either. It's like, what? What is he on about? What's he doing, bro? What's he doing? What it is. Gonna be the Blue Hand squad now on the attack. A valiant defense by the second point. Clean stuff going their way. Now in the meantime, got Dom, Rebirth, Volskaya, Archdale, Farfak, and Vigilance again, keeping to the rolls. On the flip side, the same thing can be said. Vide by Balsoyo. I have no idea what that means. Sounds like Peter lang kayo. What does it mean? It's probably just something about making it stronger and stronger in the first place. But yeah, no, nothing much going on right now here. Light them up for friendly. So maybe that's what it means. Maybe that's what it means. Maybe you can stream some Apex Legends later on, as Bayagster is English, it's rain bullets on them, and we get another pause, guys. Hi there. Volskaya again having a little bit of a problem, so let's give him a sec to come on. Ben, someone will ask to be in Junkertown for the enemy, aside from never. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, hopefully Volskaya is back. Oh yeah, there he is. Volskaya, smash Volskaya back inside the lobby. There you go. Cram you in, bro. Cram you in your spot. But here we go again. Farah's big rocket ready to go. Art, let's ask if everyone is into this one. The Blue Hand squad gonna have a little less of momentum as Volskaya needs to set on up. Volskaya, okay? Need to check on Volskaya. Okay, G. So looking at the defense, we got the Roadhog Reinhardt again from Lone and Idavelus. We have an Ashe Arpala. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Volskaya, why you gotta be like this, man? I'm getting server error. Unfortunate. We can force this. Pipilitin natin. Oh. There you go. Server errors. There you go. We made it, guys. We did it. WWWW. Galing, Dom. Nice one, Dom. Nice one, Dom. What the fuck is Dom doing? Hasn't even picked a hero. 5v6 right now. Killy able to tear apart the backline. Rebirth trying to go for the peel and fire a big rocket in a bad spot because Dom is not into this game whatsoever. Finally gonna be picking up that Tracer. Killy, Redux, and Londo getting on the board. The Ashe and the Tracer so strong. And this is gonna be easy picks here for the Red Hand squad. A lot of damage being done. And I just realized, guys, with Batiste, we actually have a proper hit scan support hero right now who can really just face off against the Fars and the like. Let's keep an eye out on the gun here from Rebirth and Bayagster, just going for the clicks. Trying to give chase to Lone right now. That's gonna be the Roadhog falling. 2 kills right now. Gonna have the amplification field, and he's gonna get the heals on going. Going for another target. Idavelus next on the list here for Rebirth. Maybe can fly up on top. Archdale though flying on over, soaring like an eagle. Kakao, fire a big rocket now, cleaning on up onto 3, and that is a really clean team wipe. It didn't look like it would be as potent as can be, but just in the end, it was a steady flow of kills. An overextension there from the front line. A big hit. And fire big rocket. Now 5 minutes on the board for this push. Shots not coming on out again. And it's just Redux keeping the rifle shots going as much as possible. Farah and the Mercy still staying on Rebirth now. Gonna be up on top. And it's gonna be a nano boost here for Caveat tossed into the fight. Killy though, brawling. Has the Nano Tracer into play. Hogpick Hooker gonna go on over to the right hand side, and it's gonna be the Farah Mercy just flying along a 1-for-1 trade so far. Vigilance this time, keeping this fight ongoing. Valkyrie is available. 2 kills right now for the attack, and 3 ultimates on the board so far here for the Blue Hand squad. The Valkyrie though from Vigilance Gonna keep everyone topped up, but unfortunate for them, no one is pushing the payload. Graviton Surge though, sucking in Byagster. He's able to stay alive till the Immortality Field does fall. And speaking of falling, it's Byagster dropping on down. Now the shots are coming. Redux versus Arctaneo. Killy giving chase. And that was actually very pesky there from Killy. Just went for the Tracer. Nearly down below. Big plays from Hog Big Hooker. But the Pulse Bomb also doesn't get too much value out of that one. Another Immortality Field into the Amplification Matrix. Lone Nana boosted up, gets the hook. But the Blue Squad still with the momentum to go for the push. Here comes another Amplification Matrix, this time courtesy of Byagster and the Red Hand Squad. Redux able to use that one up, and down he goes. Fire Falcon getting the Fist 2 on go. Rebirth now, headshot connecting on to Killy. And it's gonna be a battle by the bridgeway. Devil is gonna give chase, and it's gonna be Fire Falcon and Foil Cry still staying on. Low now on the left hand side. Here comes the hook, and it's gonna be another field set on up one more time. Fire Falcon though in a bad spot, gonna get tagged there. Graviton Surge down to suck 2 in, and here comes the long range rocket barrage, gonna pay for it with his life as Redux spots the distance there, gets the shot instead. Killy though, just being a pest as much as possible. Let's see if the Tracer can make this one work on the bridgeway right now, getting the clips that he needs. Pulse Bomb available, but doesn't need it. Looking for the melee right now, as Redux instead gonna get the Coach Gun to connect by the end of that fight. So Hog Big Hooker. 245 on the defense for them. The payload though is quite close to the end, but the Matrix is available here for Byagster. Nana boost right now onto Killy again. He has really just been popping off. Oh, the flashbang connecting from Arctaneo, trying to go for the peel, and now Killy can go for a frag or two. Pulse Bomb catching out Rebirth for a surprise. Arctaneo versus Redux, but it seems like the lag really getting to the guy. Lone going for the right clicks as much as possible. Hook connecting onto Full Cry, and it should be a clean sweep here for Hog Big Hooker. What I've noticed though, the Matrix is such a quick ultimate to actually get Byagster. Has been very consistent in getting those matrices within the minute marker, so he's always ready to go for the fight. Rebirth now 1v1 against Killy down below, putting up the Matrix as well, so a little bit of a waste of the ultimate, but in the end it does work out in his favor. Fire Falcon now getting topped up by the grenades and gonna go for the reload into this fight. Here comes the res, here comes Bob though into place, up the shock into the airlines, and we'll only get the Immortality Field. Lone Redux though getting on the board again. And here comes Fire Falcon now, going for the fists, hammering away, looking for a punch or two. Redux might be the next target here, but Fire Falcon getting on the board again. Now the next target can be Fire Falcon here for the Red Hand Squad, but he does have the bubble into play. Full Cry now, beautiful Graviton Surge coming on over, and this might be enough. Rebirth, double kill going his way. The Batiste getting the burst ongoing. The payload now close to the end, and Devil is gonna go for the last hoorah. The bridge, oh, gonna go for the boop. Fire Falcon able to hop on over the left hand side, and Killy with the suicide bomb play just working out in his favor. But now he needs to get back into the fight, but his respawn is gonna be ticking away, and the Blue Hand Squad really needed this. Gonna take the victory 2-1.
Victory.
GG, well played. Fire Big Rocket just steamrolling that first point and given enough time to win out on the second with attrition. Thanks for games. Thank you, Ark. Ark, why you leave me? Ark, immediately leave him, dude.
Get in there.
Come, we're done. GG everyone. Think of me. Light them up. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. Uh, 13 people. How do? How do? Anyone want to take a game break? Game break. Keep going. No, I mean, like, for that. Oh, wait. Wait, don't all go. Sons wants to bench. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Yes, Cruiser, Ugly Rat. Daks draft? Na ba? Daks draft na ba? I think it's time for the Daks draft na ba? Okay. Yeah, okay. 3 tanks. Daks draft na. Achilles not. I only play Batiste, by the way. Let me play. Ubert Chaos Cruiser, Fire Falcon. How do I balance this? Vigi, Rat, Killy, Volcry, Dom, Redux by Extra Rebirth Lone, Fire Falcon, Untitled. There you go. I think these are fine teams. I think these are fine teams. Ang isip ko Baptiste Batista. There you go. So Team Baptiste versus Team Batista. Let's get into this one. Can't wait for G-Rank Monhun World. Can't wait for Custom Apex Lobby Ops. Can't wait for Custom Apex Lobby Ops. G. Ops, dude, that's the real content we're waiting for. Full Cry, Dom, Kill, Vigi, Grad, Fireflock, and Devils, Redux, Bayagster, Rebirth, and Chaos Cruiser. Seems good. So let's get into this one. I know it's been really itchy lately. So our next map gonna be Numbani. It's gonna be the side of Baptiste. Apex Group ba or still OverRush our channel? Apex Rush PH. Meron sa baba. Baptiste versus the side of Batista. Apex Rush PH meron sa baba. It's just there. It's just down below, dude. But yeah, game number 5, 3/20/19. It's gonna be Numbani for our session right now. So Baptiste versus the side of Batista. And let's get into one. This is the Daks draft, so it's gonna be Lone, Volcry, Dumbledore, got Killy, Vigilance, and finally an ugly rat playing on over. On the flip side, here for the red squad, gonna be the same scenario. Fire Falcon, Idolus, Redux. Got Bayagster. There's a Rebirth, and finally there's Chaos Cruiser. So interesting composition here for the red hand squad. Gonna be attacking with a Batiste as well as a Brigitte. Honestly, I feel like this composition not gonna work out in their favor, but it is what it is. Let them experiment. Let's see if that actually works on out. On the flip side, for the defense, it's gonna be a triple support with Killy on the Batiste, Volcry and Dumbledore playing that double DPS. Lone gonna be on a lone kind of tank line. So let's see if the red squad can make this Brigitte Batiste composition really work. It feels a little awkward to play both the Brig and the Batiste at the same time, but maybe, just maybe, this might be the precursor to the new kind of goats, but it's a little slow to begin with. Now Byronade comes on out from an ugly rat. And Diana just backing on out, staying away. Chaos Cruiser now getting topped up by the grenades. And Fire Falcon as well as the Brigitte just marching on down. Brawl coming on out. Full Cry. Beautiful Sonic Arrow onto Bayags to start things off. Immortality Field into play, but Dumbledore gets sniped onto Rebirth. One frag right now for the red hand squad, but Lone catches Redux to the corner. Gets a tag right there. Fire Falcon now with the charge on the right hand side. Vigilance keeping the healing going. Killy now looking for a target or two. And it's Dom with a takedown. Baptiste just teasing the red hand squad for a potential victory in this fight, but it just ain't happening. The defense able to hold on for the first minute. Awkward compositions lead to awkward results. Now let's see right now if this is gonna be Babsies keeping this fight up. Kelly backing on out again. And we have a quick little reload to boot, and we're the fatality field into play one more time. Vigilance gonna be flying on over. And let's see if Lone and Vigilance can go for the Shatter as well as a Valkyrie kind of defense. Lona dropping on down, gets the stun on the Redux only. Dumbledore though charging up that Deadeye, catches out Rebirth for a surprise. One tick though taken by the Red Hand Squad, and Redux spots out Vigilance at the corner of his eye. He can't do that anymore. Vigilance is just so quick instead. Killing though to the high ground. Full Cry with a double kill using the Hanzo. Dragon Strike through the center. KX Cruiser torn apart. And the problem right now here for the Red Squad is, again, besides their support line not really working out in terms of their cohesion, playing a Reaper here on Numbani not the best time. So Bayagster might want to switch on out. I really recommend him playing his signature Torbjorn instead, or something for long range. Immortality Field na settled up here by Rebirth. Redux gets a quick little peek, and that's Full Cry tagged on down. Now Team Batista working on with these picks in from Redux. He gets two so far. The Brigitte giving up that repair pack, and here comes the projectiles. Here comes the application matrix. Doesn't really get too much though. Not really in the best angle. A Valkyrie coming on out from Vigilance. He's flying along, trying to keep this fight alive. Babsies, a 1-for-1 trade. Here comes Dumbledore right now, charging that one up, but he is just sitting up there for Redux instead. Can Vigilance actually get the res? Full Cry putting on the pressure. Gets Rebirth first. Beautiful contest here from the Mercy. Still flying along, but that's gonna be the tick and Gravity Search into the back line, and this is gonna allow the Red Hand Squad to go for the ultimate combination and get that first checkpoint.
Stop the payload.
The payload now moving on over to Numbani. Gonna find a game for us today, guys. Not gonna be a steamroll of any proportions, as Batista, look at his eye devils with a pseudo BM. Just standing there, begging for someone to actually hit him in the first place. In the meantime, they are just waiting on. In position, eye devils creeping by the bus, and it's gonna be Lone in position again. Immortality Field up and abound, keeping everyone topped up. Killy gonna go to the high ground, and Rebirth forced to drop on down. Dragon Strike right now coming on over, and Lone just torn apart by that one. Rebirth and Killy again dead, and the big thing about the Batiste is really he needs to protect him. He's that kind of hero that doesn't really have too much of a big escape. It's all about verticality with the boots, and this is gonna be the payload, uncontested completely by the Blue Hand Squad. Second checkpoint given for free to Batista, just like that WrestleMania match right now. Here comes Full Cry versus Bayagster. Finally, Bayagster in his element, able to fight in CQC. I think I was saying about Batiste is it really is just that kind of hero that you need to keep in the backline. You can get away just a little bit, but more of his kit involves standing your ground and trying to stay alive with your shots. Killy, good putting that field on up. Matrix though set up here by Rebirth, getting some damage done, but again, not really the best boxes here from either side. Dragon Strike coming on through the center. Here comes a charge. Lone swinging away against Falcon, and this should be a tag right here. Beautiful Immortality Field, keeping everyone up. Bayagster given the time to get the kill on the tree, and that is just the power of the Immortality Field, just delaying a little bit more for your team, letting them set up. And as Bayagster knocking things down, the payload now close to the end. Eye Devils and Fire Falcon still staying on. Vigilance to the back line, and we have the Matrix as well as the Immortality Field set up by the payload. Good stall hit from Killy, facing off against Bayagster right now. Gets the shots alongside Dumbledore. Dragon Strike through to the center, and .00! What's going on here for the Red Hand Squad? What is happening for the red team? That should have been the payload captured, but it just isn't happening here, guys. 0.00! What is this number? How can this happen in this game? What in tarnation? Baptiste defending that one. We missed by a nanometer. The ultimate cock move by Overwatch. Is that the highlight right there? The improbable defense working out in their favor. I'm gonna have to watch that one in a VOD. Here comes the Shatter, Vigilance and Volskaya saved by the bell by Achilles, but this is gonna be the field going on down, and here we go with the onslaught. Fire Falcon trying to go for the push. Dumbledore is zipping along onto the back. Rebirth get fire grenaded up, and Vigilance giving chase with that Valkyrie. Now Fire Falcon to the floor, and Dumbledore is so pressuring. Nano Tracer into play, but Redux now with a frag onto one. Baxter gonna go back to his bread and butter, gonna be onto the Thorburn. I feel like this was a better pick overall over the Reaper, and that is gonna be Redux focusing onto the field instead. And there you go, this attention again taken away from the heroes onto the field instead. Killy gonna go to the high ground, going to go for the burst shots as much as possible, but the Thorburn turret getting the damage that needs to be done. Baptiste, just an ultimate tease with this fight. Field now in the center, and Killy with the tag on to one, using the field as much as possible. Immortality though set on up, and Lone with the Shatter. Lone kept alive by Killy and his field, and it's gonna be a beautiful setup here for the side of Baptiste. Lone and Killy working together hand in hand, staying alive. Staying alive. But yeah, grabbing the surge available here for Batista, and they're gonna be close to the Shatter as well. This game has been a lot of fun, and I've actually finally waken up, guys. So four game warm-up, I think, to get Daks alive, get Daks into peak perfection, peak shape to go for these fights. As Volskaya on the high ground facing off against Fire Falcon, Bubble coming on out, Chaos Cruiser trying to sweep, and we have the field into play, and Dumbledore gonna get the stick onto Baxter's turret. Now we have the Matrix up on to the center. Up on top though, it's gonna be Dumbledore and Volskaya kept alive by the Immortality field one more time. 3 on the board here though for the tank line. Fire Falcon and Night Devil is gonna go for the push. Volskaya has been popping off uncontested, and he's able to clean up onto 3. Baptiste just being the ultimate tease with that 0.00. How does that even happen in this game? The Rebirth on the high ground cannot believe their luck. And that's gonna be the score here, 2-0. But again, look at that 0.00 here for the red squad. How does that even happen? I couldn't even believe my eyes. Even a 10 million Fireflies told me that that was possible. Resident Sleeper, this hero, lol. Resident Sleeper. I feel like he's not really the fun. He's like okay. I would really agree. He's fun enough, you know, burst bubble grenades, but in the scheme of things, he's not as pesky as many heroes in Overwatch. So yeah, it is what it is. Still gonna leave that 0.00. I'm gonna have to rewatch that part again and again after this stream just to figure out how the hell that happened. But it seems like the push just left a little too much by the Red Hand squad, and they paid the ultimate price of not finishing up the map. Now gonna be attack going the way of Baptiste. Can Batista defend on that first point?
Boosters engaged.
So zipping long. Seems like the defensive squadron though gonna decide to play that Bastion bags. They're only gonna be Sombra. I like that pick a lot. The Sombra gonna be very useful to just hack along. The med packs now can be hacked even better and faster with the cooldown reduction with do so. Chaos Cruiser are gonna be on Lucian. So Lucian Baptiste, is this gonna be enough in the first place?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
So here we go with the brawl. Redux setting on up with the Bastion again, looking to get in position. Spots out Lone, and here we go, letting it rip! Immortality field into play, keeping him alive, and that's the first one on the board for the R&R connection. Let's see if China #1 can make this one work. As Redux being protected by Fire Falcon, on the flip side, it's going to be Dumbledore staying on the right-hand side, trying to be cheeky as much as possible. Now the real question is, can Baptiste just keep this push alive in the face of a Bastion as well as a Batiste, keeping this fight, keeping the defense ongoing? Redux again on the high ground, Volskaya with tag on to 1-1 on trade working out in their favor, and Batista looking for a target or two. Lone and Dumbledore in line of sight, and here we go, letting it rip. Immortality field though gone here, so Redux forced to just relocate. So that's just basically the strategy here for Redux. When the field is open, he can just go for the shots. When it's not, he has to run away in recon mode. So in the meantime, Gonna be a quick little celebration here for Redux and his shenanigans. So it's gonna be enough right now here for the squad of Batista to go for this fight as much as possible. Configuration tank again is available, setting on up, letting it rip, looking for a target or two, but just isn't happening. Redux, Rebirth, ready with the ultimates. Chaos Cruiser gets the boop onto Dom, and it has become a game of attrition. But still for the Blue Hand squad. Oh, they're gonna go for the Dragon Strike, and it's gonna be Byagster setting things up. Rebirth though saving everyone with the Immortality Field until Redux gets caught by Lone instead. Now Batista trying to go for this fight, that full cry all the way on the backhand side, and one ultimate just changing the pace. Beautiful visual effect on that Hawk as well. Vicious though playing the Battle Mercy, and will this actually be enough? Redux had the Immortality thing, but it didn't work out. It's just second nature for a Bastion to run away. And that is the show right now for the Blue Hand squad. Objective A captured here by Baptiste. And they are gonna go for the push by the buses. We have some movement here. And we have a Sombra right now for Killy ready to go with the EMP. EMP though, ready available. Might pop it in the back line. Just waiting on for an opportunity. Redux still able to get 2 kills. So this is gonna be one fight that the blue squad is gonna wait on instead. Now in the meantime, Redux set up by the truck. Looking to go for a frag or two. And Byagster still on the high ground. Oh no! Rebirth actually spawning out Killy. And this is going to be a scenario where the red team is going to be spy checking all around the map. Can Redux go for the spray? They need to have line of sight. Killy though, ready for the bomb EMP. But we have the Immortality Field set on up. Does that actually, the EMP cancel out the field? I believe so. It doesn't work because it's hacked on down. Full cry with the cleanup crew. And that is going to be a team kill here for Baptiste. Bomb with an EMP as well as a Dragon Strike to boot. So let's just watch that one again. So bomb comes on over, EMP into play. It does shut down the Immortality Field because if you can see Rebirth, there is no extra 25 kind of effect. So now Killy in the backline again, facing off against Rebirth. But it seems like Batiste isn't really the best target to hack up, because he can actually get the tag right there. Redux helping out his friend, his buddy's pal. Configuration not ready to go. He's gonna transform into that one, but someone needs to touch here for the red squad. Beautiful contest here coming out from Eichenwalde. Redux though torn apart by the Bio Grenade. Here comes the Shatter right now, and will actually be enough here for the defense to hold on. Firefalcon still staying on the flip side on the high ground. It's gonna be Dumbledore just making it rain some rockets into Africa. In the meantime, a mech settled up here by Idavolus. Byagster putting up the field as well. The Soldier 76. Just in position right now to keep this fight up. And here we go, Dumbledore flying on over to the high ground. Now, two ultimates ready to go here for the attacking squad. So it's gonna be a Valkyrie as well as a Dragon Strike. Can go for a drive push as well as just go for the zone with the strike in the first place. No more Bastion here for Redux. Gonna be hit on signature Ash by Byagster putting on the pressure as well. A lot of hits can powers right now for the Red Hand squad, and they have so much pressure from long range. So let's see if Batista can just bomb their way to victory. Speaking of the bomb, IW is halfway to that one. Lone, similar scenario, a little closer though, and it's just trying to get in the face of the Soldier 76 as well as the Lucio. Byagster now torn apart by Lone. Beautiful ISO play, gets that tag in the back. Now facing off against his fellow Diva, just a little too ambitious, didn't have the self-destruct ready to go again. But so quick with getting the call mech. Dumbledore now, Rocket Barrage on the 2. And here comes iDevil's gonna go for the self-destruct, gonna lead to a kill. Yes, it does. Lone gonna get torn apart, and iDevil's able to stay alive. Firefalcon keeping the shield up in time. So it seems like Firefalcon able to save that they has been learning from the Pugs to be a little more defensively for his squadrons, but still not enough. Baptiste now, 2:25 on the clock, gonna go for the push, moving on over to the left hand side, and has the EMP available. Kilito setting up for this fight. The EMP might win things out. Rebirth does not notice that he's just right beside him, and Baptiste now ready to go again with this potential EMP fight. They don't have the self-destruct unfortunately, and Killy gonna lose that one. The Matrix now into play, And this is a scenario where the blue team is just beaten back again. EMP now from Killy onto 3. Dragon Strike courtesy of Volskaya as well. A little awkward kind of engagement here for Baptiste, but they do make it work with some takedowns. Redux though able to still stay on. Bob into play, shining like the golden star that he is. Batista keeping the corner contested, and that is just a little bit of miscommunication there from Blue Hand squad. Didn't need to go for the EMP play right there. Could have been at the heart of the front line instead, and they paid the price for it, unable to make that push work. Really goes to show when you allow the DPS to stay alive and the hit scan to get the shots from long range, it's not going to be the best kind of time for you in the first place. Bags are now running on over to the right hand side, and we see a fire strike here from the Batista squadron. Will this be enough, however? Attacking Visor ready to go here from Bagster. On the flip side, Dumbledore, Rocket Barrage available. Climbing down the stairs, interesting movement here from the Pharah, might get caught as he goes on down. A minute remaining, and Baptiste just making it rain as much as possible. Shadow from Fire Falcon setting things up, and we have the Genji just hopping along as well. Soundbar now from Chaos Cruiser, Redux Dynamite connecting on to Killy, but Sista going for the fight. Dynamite up on top. Gonna be burning anyone? No, not gonna be any value whatsoever. Lowen has the bomb. Will he actually go for it? Half a minute remaining here for the Blue Hand squad, and they might need to go for the reset to just stay on, make this one happen. 22 seconds remaining, and they're gonna be backing on out again. Gonna be one more potential push right now, and here comes the bomb from the Blue Hand squad into the EMP. Lone gonna get two. Beautiful setup by Killy. Redux though still in this fight with Bob into play. Tactical Visor, and it's gonna be Bayagster hiding on the back line. One more kill on the Lone. Ugly Rat gonna get taken care of, and overtime now gonna be taking away. Vision's gonna go on over to the right hand side. Killy gonna go for this fight. Volkrai though, blade in hand, just gonna be cutting around. Baptiste just teasing the victory right now as Volkrai with a hero blade, making that one work. The tank line though out in front. Lone still staying on, gonna get D-Mech, and just the kills aren't enough for the blue team. It looked like they had hope. A beautiful fight by the end, but not dealing with the hit scan really paying them the price.
Play of the game.
Play of the game, gonna go on over to Volkrai. Oh, unfortunate it's not the last play, because that was really cool from anyone from that last play. But yeah, 2-3 going in favor of Batista. I mean, the red squad with a solid victory. And while last game next, let's see if anyone's gonna be leaving real quick, and see if we can get any substitutes in the first place. Hopefully we're all good in the hood. Last games, lol. Gee, one bot list pa. One more fight. Okay. One last thing. Map is fine. El Clasico. Killy Rat. OMG, Hail Chelsea. No, please. This isn't the moon. You don't like Lijiang Tower. #1 map, OverRush. Can we just have quad match flap map? I don't know why. I mean, it's Lijiang Tower. Lijiang is. Everyone loves Lijiang. I do, but traditions. We had a long ass 2 CP anyway. More is it? Chinese people pick traditions over China. Tonking. Oh wait, I'll see. Anubis XD. Lamau. Let's just call it a night then. If we're doing fucking TOA. Temple of Anubis is honestly one of the worst maps I've ever seen. Let's just do Lijiang. This is actually really hard to balance, guys, because honestly, very hard to balance in terms of the role. So yeah. Lone Doubles, Dumbledore, Redux, just changing things up. I like the balance a while ago. Lone Folklore, Dumbkilly, Pidgey, Ugly Rat. Oh yes, Fax the Rebirth. Oh yeah, let's try this. Let's try this and see if this works. Traditions over China. Wait. Trads over China. Bawal. Corny. It's China. China over traditions. There you go. So let's get into this one. So, Lone Idevless. Because we had Farfak and Idevless. Gonna be Lijiang Tower for our last game. Gonna hit that magic number 6. Always our usual average for the Pugs. Pwede pa sumali. Anyone need to out? I can sub 1, but if everyone's G, no worries.
Initiating match.
So yeah, gonna be Lijiang Tower. Gonna be our last game. This is traditions over China. Here's China over traditions. Okay. Okay. I'll take it as a no. Sorry, friend. Thank you for coming. Umabot tayo ng 10:30. Our average is 6. We abot 6. We abot 6, guys. Our average is 6. That's always. Last 3 pugs were it's only alive because of bug teas. 6, 9, 6. Till what time, pugs? Last game na. But anyway, let's get into this one. So the blue side, it's gonna be traditions over China. Here for the red squad, we got China over traditions. So in the meantime, Redux gonna be zipping along. We're gonna be starting things off on Gardens. Algirat first target, Redux gonna get the melee, and that's gonna be a tag right there. Interesting, we have a melee here from Killy trying to make this one work. And interesting lineup from the Red Hand squad. Fire Falcon and Byagster playing the Ryan Roadhog. But on the flip side, it's gonna be the Winston Roadhog here from Idevils and Lone. Dumbledore able to pop off and pop heads, and we see 2 Baptistes right now in both squads. So Team Tradition versus Team China. Let's see who can take the victory into this one. So Team Traditions with the initial capture, just piling on the pressure by the Bridgeway and just getting in their face in the first place. Will this actually be enough? Because there's not really too much environmental potential besides Lone and his going fishing routine. Gets it on the Rebirth and down goes the Baptiste. Unfortunately for him, he can't use his boots in midair, can't fly up on top, and Vigilance on the flip side gonna have the Valkyrie available. Londo on the opposite side. Vigilance gonna give chase, and this might be a bad spot here for the Mercy. Fire Falcon going for the charge and takes Lone down with him. A brawl though, all the way in the backline. Idevless just rampaging with that Winston. King Khan, come at King Khan, go at. Gonna back on out instead. Byagster again, this time gonna go for the fishing routine. Catches out Curious Cruiser. It seems like the Baptiste is the easy target for these ones. Meteor Strike coming on out from Killy. Gonna be up on top, and this is gonna be the classic Size 6 stamp. No, the Rocket Punch instead. Interesting here from Killy. Could have charged up the Size Stamp to the maximum, but he gets absolutely nothing. Redux shrugging off the punch, backing on out. Trad's gonna be able to hold on to the point for now, keeping the contest ongoing. Now the boost though onto Byagster, keeping him alive, but will this actually be enough? Here comes the activation matrix into play. Shatter though, beautifully done by Fire Falcon onto the right hand side, and the red squad having a chance into this one. But the pulse bomb here, putting on the pressure. Redux zipping along, the ugly mosquito, just keeping this one fight up, and has been so pesky so far. Another successful defense here for the blue hand squad. It seems like the problem for the red team is just it's not as effective as can be. Killy actually caught in there, gonna get dropped right that one. Here comes the Dragon Strike right now through the center. And 91% and counting. Dumbledore tag going on the rebirth. Traditions keeping this fight up. Here comes the tag already. Storm arrows being primed, and we have the Dragon Strike through the center. Dumbledore getting another target, and here we go with Fire Falcon on the right hand side. He's trying to still stay on, but it might not be enough. Lone now with a tag onto one. Here comes the hook, taking care of Killy. Overtime, ticking away, and the Valkyrie to end things on a high note. Trads with the 100-0 victory. So we're just a steamroll right now, so it's gonna be for the Blue Hand Squad. Seems like they just came out of the game so strong. Didn't see that. That fucking Winston just flew that one. What's up? That's okay, she's cute, right? Dumbledore, Redux, Vigilance, and finally, I clipped that. What a guy, this guy. Full cry. Fire Falcon, full cry. We got Bayagster. There's Killy. We got Rebirth. And finally, the Ugly Rat to round things off. So Trad's getting on the board with that first victory. Simple lineup here for the Red Hand Squad, but Killy this time gonna be on the Sombra. I like this a little better, but maybe something like a Junkrat here from Lone. There you go! Attaches out Killy! The grenade getting that takedown over there. Now the Storm Arrows are available. Volkrai just letting it rip. Here comes the Sleep Dart connecting. Ugly Rat getting that shot. Bayagster gonna go for the kill, but doesn't get it. Alone. Gonna fall eventually to Rebirth with a really good hit scan prowess. But now 3 alive here for the Red Hand Squad. Make that do. Crazy Cruiser trying to pop off pop heads. Strats versus over China. Making this one happen. Immortality Field into play. And this is gonna be the Blue Hand Squad going for the push again. Now Dumbledore on the high ground. Going to go for the fight as much as possible. Making it rain some arrows along the way. Full cry now in a bad spot, but never mind. Looks like the range game. Gonna go for to Team China instead. Vigilance gonna go for the res, and it's gonna be Killy trying to go for a rotation instead. Redux though, hiding on the right hand side. Eye Devil, Shatter connecting, gonna get 2, make that 3, goes for the pin, but Full cry able to get a trade on back. Quick, easy, and clean here from Team Trads. The Red Hand Squad having no real answer so far in terms of their composition. It seems like the pairing between the DPS line here for the Blue Hand Squad more of flexing over to the map, over to the red team. They're really just trying this Hanzo with something. It also means that the red team hasn't really been playing to the strengths of their composition, not really giving the Hanzo too much space, and not really going for those EMP plays. Lone gonna get a takedown onto the entirely field of all things. Dumbledore with 2. And what can the red team do right now? They're just playing a really weird game of hide and go seek. Dumbledore now facing off against Full Cry again. The 2 Hanzos trying to duel as much as possible. Killy right now gonna get trapped on up, and the EMP is available. Hap connecting. Here he comes. The lights do come on out, and this is gonna be the Red Squad finally getting the momentum that they need. 3 down on the floor. Fire Falcon pushing on in again. Oh no. Oh no. What, dude? We were missing shots. Both the Hanzos just struggling into this one. Hopefully Killy can finish up the game. Very dangerous, especially if we lose someone right here, right now. Killy though, gonna move on over to the opposite side. Looking for Redux. This is actually a big potential pick, but Redux quicker on the trigger finger, and he's gonna go for the quick little crouch to avoid the hack. Now zipping along, can go for the recall. In the face of the Translocate though, gonna be Eye Devilos, gonna get that hammer swing to go. Now 4 on the board here for the side of Team Traditions. It seems like the old way is the gold way. Full cry just running out the front, pretending to be a Mirage. What's happening here to the red team? Yeah, that's a DC for Full cry. That's a time for Killy. Full cry DC. Killy time. Oof. Big oof again, guys. Let's see if we can bring someone in real quick. We will lose props anyway. Don't be a downer. Row, fight the power. Oh yeah, full cry. Disconnecting again. Mr. DC all day. Salik ka na. That renders me in equals game void. The moment I'm in is the game is void. So I'll give full cry one last minute. Then I'll look for a sub. So hopefully full cry can come on in. Why you gotta be like this, man? Why you gotta be like this to me? So unfortunately, get our real big DC. Just see the Hanzo just just running on in, and that was the show. Am I hooked or not? That's a good question. ZZZ, Mr. Dom, please, I don't want to die. But yeah, I think that's full cry and his demise. Still want to join. We need a sub. It's looks really cool on my screen. Let's go. I'll sub. Okay. For too many T's. G. Okay, let's get back into this one. We're back into the game. May nag-join. Yeah, I invited. It's 90% and counting. Can Joshua H make the difference here with a 2-0 kind of disadvantage? Shatter now coming on out. iDevil is gonna go for the pin, and here comes the Riptire to the Blue Squad with the 2-0 kind of deal. So the real question is, Joshua H now feeling fresh after some arcade. Can he go for the reverse sweep with his team? Raid who? Are you raiding yours? Raiding me with my own emotes. What a guy, this guy. So maybe the Red Squad has to change things up and go for a different strategy. It hasn't really worked out for them in terms of the composition. Maybe Killy on the signature tracer might make the big difference here for the Red Hand Squad. Joshua H, of course, very strong on that McCree. Maybe revert back on Diana. Might change things up. Rat though, gonna be flipping things over. Gonna be playing the Ana instead. And what was the Blue Squad do? They're gonna be playing a main attack only with iDevil out in front. So let's see if Volskaya can come on back. Just in case, we are gonna need second sub. Team Traditions gonna be putting up the shield again. iDevil is staying in position, and he's gonna go for the fire strike. Immortality field though into play again, but he's getting tased on down. Joshua H with some good tracking, and the Red Squad playing it safe this time, playing on the opposite side. Londo making it rain some grenades, and who will transition first? It's Joshua H already by the corner, trying to stay alive, but this is a bad spot for the McCree. But a beautiful pin there from Fire Falcon, putting on the pressure, and the McCree able to get two. It is gonna be a reverse of fortunes right now here for the side of Team Traditions. They were looking good, but now the addition of Joshua H onto Team China making a big difference. KS Cruiser hooked away from the field, and that's how you counter invulnerability. It's from demise. Team China now stepping on the point. What is that trap? What? How? What was that trap? What a weird trap latching on as the Reinhardt was jumping. Chaos Cruiser though, keeping the shots ongoing alongside the Hanzo. iDevil's now stunned on up. Joshua H again trying to face off. Gets hassled by the Immortality field, and that is gonna be the Blue Hand Squad holding on again. And what can the red team do? They have the AP available. They can just go for the suicide play, but Killy getting hampered. And here comes the Q. Gonna get two, but down he goes so quickly. And the shadow now coming on from Fire Falcon. A little bit too rushed there from the side of Team China. They didn't need to force things out with that EMP. And this is gonna be now the red team trying to face things off. Vigilance flying along. Dumbledore now the next target, facing off against Joshua H. That's gonna be the Hanzo cleaning on up. Blowing now with the attack of Killing. Redux with the counter kill auto rebirth. And two bagged on the floor. Team Traditions really feeling it here on Lijiang Tower. A few more chances here for the red team, and that's going to be Dunzo here for this map. Again, the biggest thing I can tell them is to swap things over and just make do with a different kind of strategy. A hook though coming on out by Agster and Firefalcon, able to clean up. Deadeye coming on out from Joshua H as well from the high ground. It's 3 now on the board. Team China pushing everyone back, and this is gonna be the tides turning again on the Blue Hand squad. They have been playing so aggressively and they haven't been punished for it. Firefalcon though hiding on the side. Here comes the Baptiste. Gonna get that boosted up. So let's see if Rebirth can actually get some frags with the burst rifle. 62%, sticking that 63 here for the Blue Hand squad before the flip comes. But the fight isn't over yet. Redux still gonna blow up Joshua H. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be enough as the Red Hand squad is still holding on by the point. Now Firefalcon overcharging, gonna get tagged down there alone now with a Riptire. And Viags, they're gonna be a target, but the Roadhog can just heal that one out. Rebirth now caught off guard. Here comes the hook, but Dumbledore doesn't get pinned, so a really quick and easy blitzkrieg here from T-Traditions to even catch out the retreating Ugly Rat. And that's gonna be the blue team right now, getting the flip on the back. It seems like the blue team just makes the recap so simple for them. And the McCree caught off guard. Dumbledore with the tag over there. Fire Strike now coming on over. Bayagster now with the hook as well, but still the Immortality field making such a big difference in the first place. Vigilance has been so aggressive with the Battle Mercy. Gonna go for the Valkyrie. Good hook though from Bayagster. Catch out the Junkrat. Gonna get an opening in the first place. Now this is an opportunity for the red team to go to the center, but Redux is looking to do something about this. Beautiful resurrection. Blown back into the fight. The pressure is on, and Team Traditions looking to win this one out. 3-0. We'll take Lijiang Tower on a clean sweep. We calling it? We calling it a night?
Play of the game.
Joshua H comes on late for the party. Time na ako. Killy out. I'll leave it open. If you gotta go, go. If not, let's try one last. If you gotta go, go. Let's try one last. Let's see. Let's see if we can do one more. Let's give me a sec, guys. Let's see. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Widow hits sa server na lang. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you for that. Competitive, alone, no. Nah, it's not happening. Nah, it's not happening. Lol, no, thank you. We can play casually. I'll turn off stream. No. Chill. Wow, alis ka agad. What a push. Okay. Thank you guys for the night. Weekend lit. Okay, then that is the Hat versus Daks. Why you gotta be like this? Be Gucci. Yeah, I think that's game. That's gonna be a decent ending. I feel like the Numbani game a lot better in terms of balance. I was really feeling that balance, honestly, but since we had to change things up, it was a 3-0 going the way of Chaz versus China. Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning on in. So let's move on over to the ending screen. I do still need to fix the subscriber list real quick. So yeah, move full cry. Gonna give him the strike true. And let's call it a night. A good session overall. We had our 6 games. Quick little recap on the results. I still haven't actually updated the stat sheet because I still need to update the sheet to encompass both March and April. So wait on that. It's gonna be really instant the moment it's ready to go. So results are as follow: 5-6 on Junkertown, the closest game all night. Very long fight. It was really cool. 3-1 on Nepal, very close fight as well. 2-1 on Volskaya, it actually lasted long haul. A 2-1 on Eichenwalde, which lasted long haul as well. 2-3 on Numbani, very close, especially at 0.0. We are gonna check out off stream. And finally, a clean 3-0 for Traditions over China on Lijiang Tower. And that was the show for tonight. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys on the weekend for another PUG session. We'll see if we can actually finalize the schedule as is and do the official announcement. I know we still have the old schedule up, but hopefully this works out for everyone involved. Till then, maybe I'll stream over the week, maybe I won't. I'll see you guys next time. Do support my endeavors at facebook.com/daxcast, and it's been fun, it's been great, and I'll see you guys in the next one.